Christmas boob.
Hey, sweetheart. How you doing?
Hello, Christmas boob.
Hi, honey. How you doing?
I'm okay. You chatty chatty. I thought you started streaming already.
Oh, no. I was talking to Vinny. I just started streaming, though.
Yeah.
All right. Put on the clip. Oh, Cleveland! Cleveland, man. You said taco. You thought it was Taco Tuesday? I know. It should be Taco Tuesday, too. Can you imagine? I just eat tacos on stream while I'm trying to, like, play Tekken. Oh, Dallas. Oh, geez. You starting early. Oh, my God. You guys, give me a second. I had to run to the bathroom real quick. Geez, Dallas, you were early. That's what I'm talking about. How was your guys' gang? Hey, oh, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my God. Hold on. You guys, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm overwhelmed already. Oh, that was quick. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys so much for coming in, gang. Thank you so much for the sub. I was not expecting that. You didn't need to do that, but thank you so much. Tacos and tequila sound awesome, right? How you doing, Liz? Thanks for coming in. It's been so long since I streamed. I was sick last week. It was stupid. Let me give you guys shout outs. So gang was playing Tekken this morning. Make sure you give him a follow. We got Daoist in here giving out shots. Let's give him a follow too. Am I feeling bad? I'm feeling so much better. Like it was bad. It was a really bad cold. And then let's give Cleveland a shout out. Cleveland, do you have your own? Do you have a personalized shout out? I can't remember. It's been a while. So I got to redeem a shot. And can you guys hear me okay? Let me turn down my sound for a sec. All right, so I got hydrate and I got a tequila shot. So let me get those done first, because I could probably use both of those. But yeah, tell me about your Christmas. Like, what'd you guys do? What'd you guys get? You can hear me okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, gang. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get to talk to you this morning. I was like in the middle of like 5 things. But how was your Christmas? Did you get to play the Tekken demo? So my husband got me like concert tickets to, it's like Sonic Classics. Like I love video game concerts, so I'm super excited about it. It's in January, so I'll let you guys know how that is. And I was just listening to the Genshin concert over the weekend, and it like brought me to tears. Like I love them. It's so pretty. Like I love video game music. Final Fantasy. I forgot who I was telling, but I got married to a Final Fantasy song. I forgot the name of it. I think it's like Fragments of Memories or something like that. But it's such a beautiful song. But yeah, let me do this. Let me do this shot. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dallas. That was good. All right. And then I have a hydrate. I got my water ready. I knew I was going to need it. So I'm not too sure what to do today. If you guys want to do a lobby, I can open up a lobby. I could play the demo. I haven't touched the demo yet. I know I can't play Lily, so I haven't been too enthusiastic about it. What else? I could do ranked, but I haven't really touched Tekken in the past like 2 weeks since I've been sick. Except for yesterday, we had a huge lobby, and it was like full from like 7 to like midnight last night, and it was great. And it was like Jimmy's group and my group, and we all just got together and we played together, and it was amazing. Like it was so much fun. Oh hey Ra, how are you doing? Yeah, Ra came in last night. Actually, you guys, if you can give Ra a follow, because they were very nice to talk to. They have some awesome content on TikTok. I think it's just at Raw for TikTok. At Raw, not Raw. And yeah, they were super nice. We were talking about all sorts of stuff. Thank you so much for coming in today. And you said you stream on Sundays. So they're part of the Tekken fam. Show them some love if you can. How was your Christmas? What'd you get? You get anything fun? I forgot what I was talking about, but another thing I got, my husband got me that Twitch pillow. It's like super soft. It's super cute. Like I love it. I need to practice. Like I am so bad. I'm so bad. Like I was playing yesterday, I was getting my butt kicked. Like not that I usually don't get my butt kicked, but like it was bad. And it's like I was watching myself as stuff was going on and happening, and I wanted to stop it, but I couldn't stop it. So yeah, yeah, so we might do some quick match. I might get a little warmed up. I can open a lobby if you guys want to play. Just let me know. I'm on PlayStation today. I gotta fix some things before I play like stream Tekken on my PC again. I just might wait till Tekken 8. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll find out. Rockets, hey, how are you, sister? Hey, how was your guys' Christmas? Like, let me know. I hope you guys got everything you wanted. Let me give you guys shout outs. So Zesty is super fun. I hope you guys check him out if you haven't yet. You play a whole variety of games. Like I know seen you play Apex before, but I think you play a whole bunch of stuff. You said all good. How about you? My Christmas was awesome. I was saying I got concert tickets from my husband to like this Sonic concert. So I don't know what songs they're playing. I'm really excited about it. Like I hope it's like Sonic 2 songs because those songs slap. And Sonic and Knuckles. I love Sonic and Knuckles. And what else did I get? I got this super soft Twitch pillow. Like I love it. Yeah, it was pretty good and it was super chill. He like cooked everything. Like it was nice. Like I got to relax. So I hope yours was nice too. You said good, I'd be around. Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas, Kid Rockets. Kid Rockets was playing with me yesterday too in that lobby. It was so much fun. I had such a blast. I feel like we should do that more often. Chrysler? You went to your parents-in-law's house and had some roasted chicken? Oh, that sounds good. I bet it was good. I had, like he made a roasted turkey and I made Brussels sprouts, but wait. When I make Brussels sprouts, I make them with bacon and then I put shallots in them and I'll like grill them a little bit. And I put some pieces of garlic in it and it's pretty tasty. All you taste is bacon and a little bit of Brussels sprouts, but they're kind of crispy, so it's not too bad. And then what else did we had? He made some British stuffing. That was pretty good. And then he made pigs in blankets, but like the UK style pigs in blankets. So it's different from the ones that we have in America. The pigs in blankets here are like hot dogs, and then you wrap them in like pastry, right? So he like you get sausages, like breakfast sausages, kind of like a little nicer than breakfast sausages. Then you wrap bacon around them and you cook them like that, and it's the most amazing thing I've ever had in my life. Like I've just been craving it the whole time. That's all I want is just pig in blanket. Oh, Kid Rockets. Oh, thank you. Love you guys too. Like I wasn't expecting like such an impact from like sending out Christmas cards because I thought, I had some stamps left and I'm like, I should brighten a few people's day. And, you're one of the people who have really helped me out this year and you've been in my corner. So like, thank you. It was like just a thank you to kind of brighten your day. And, I just wanted to send some cheer out. I wish I had more stamps. Like stamps are expensive when you buy like the books, but I would have sent more out. But yeah, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, thank you. Pony, how are you? Oh, let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out. Thank you so much for coming in today. How are you? It's saying first time chat, but I know you've been in here before. That's weird. Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to get things in the mail because people don't usually put things in the mail. So that's usually, it's a nice surprise. And, I never expect anything back. I just want to spread a little cheer if I can. So it was nice. It was fun to do. It took me 3 hours to do my Christmas cards this year. So just so you know. Oh, it's your new account. Okay. Are you streaming on this account? Maybe I need to. Dallas, do you have me on a timer? Oh, he is trying to get me tore up today. I'm like, I'm hot. Like, I didn't even start playing Tekken yet. Okay. Dallas, thank you. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna be tore up. So that's my excuse for not being able to play Tekken today. That and being sick. Okay, I've got excuses. I'm happy now. I should probably play some Tekken, huh? You don't know when you stream? How was your Christmas? How was your Christmas? It was good. It was good. I was telling everybody that my husband cooked. I didn't really have to do too much. He bought me this Twitch pillow. It's super soft and cuddly. And he bought me tickets to like a Sonic concert. So I'm super excited about that. It's like January 5th. So I'll let you guys know how it is. But I love video game concerts. Have you guys ever been to any video game concerts? Yeah. I love the little emotes, Dallas. How was your Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? I know I don't mean to push the holiday on people if you don't celebrate, but whatever a holiday you celebrate, I hope it was awesome. Everybody deserves an awesome holiday. Do you guys want a lobby? Well, let me know if you want a lobby. You guys can chill out and relax if you want to. I can just do quick matches. I feel like I should play something, unless you guys want to just talk, because I'm down for that too. Which controller am I using? It's too early. It's too early to be like this drunk already. Okay. Oh, you went to Disneyland? That's freaking awesome. What was your favorite ride? So, funny story about Disneyland and Disney World. They're noticing that millennials and Gen Zers are coming by themselves because a lot of us don't have kids. I don't have kids. So, like, there's this whole, like, culture war thing where there's, like, people with kids who are like, oh, it's sad to see people coming to Disney World without kids. Like, leave Disney World for the families. It's not for you. So, like, there's this, like, hostility. I didn't even know this was a thing. And Disney World notices that, people without kids have more disposable income, obviously. So they're going to start, like, catering to, like, more expensive experiences and more experiences geared towards single people who don't have kids or, like, couples who don't have kids. So it's going to be interesting moving forward just because, I think it's an interesting problem that we don't really talk about, like why our generation and the generation after us don't have kids or don't want kids. That's a whole thing in itself. But the fact that it's actually changing businesses, how businesses like operate and stuff like that, it's pretty interesting. I've never been to Disneyland or Disney World. Oh, MS Warlord, let me give you a shout out. How are you? How was your Christmas? So if you guys don't know MS Warlord, he's super awesome. Oh, Demon Knight. Oh my God. You guys. Oh, there's an ad break. Let me snooze it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Demon King, how are you? How was your Christmas? Let me know. Let me know what you got. Let me know all the goodies. You haven't been there since the 70s? I don't blame you. But MS Warlord, like, you guys have to check him out. Like, he's always got stories. Like, I love going in his streams. He's, like, super nice. He's an advocate for multiple sclerosis. He has it himself. So he's always educating me on, like, symptoms of it and things that happen. So check him out. You know, show him some love. He's an awesome person. And I'll do the shadow 1 second. I had 2 shots already. Like, I just started. I just started, you guys. And I can't even type it in. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get it right. I'm determined. Okay. Oh, it's a disaster already. Okay, there we go. There we go. And Demon King is an indie developer. Make sure you check him out. He's got a really cool game. I've been pronouncing it wrong. It's not Galadriel. It's Galariel, I think. And I'm hoping to have an interview with him and his team soon. Hold on 1 second. Galariel? Is that it? I hope that's right. Otherwise, I have no more guesses. I don't know. I'm sorry. Galariel. Okay. But I went to Demon's stream the other night, and it was really interesting. A member of his team was there, and she was super nice. So I'm really looking forward to our interview and checking out the game some more. But yeah. I need to work with my indie developers some more. It's been a while since I talked to all of them. I'm thinking I need to ping everybody in my Discord, but I'm thinking of doing like an indie week, so I can like go through all your games, do interviews, have you guys come in while I'm streaming your game. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, you're gonna start work on game 2 soon? Oh, that's awesome. All right, let me. Oh, Rick, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, I'm sorry I missed all that. Let me give you a shout out. Are you still streaming, Rick? It's been a while. I haven't really seen you. I don't even know if you. I can't even remember you streaming. You might not stream. Do you stream? How do I enjoy Lethal Company? That's the one with the ship, right? Did Heavenly tell you what happened? Did he tell you what he did to me? Did he tell you what he did to me? Heavenly, like, okay, so we didn't make the quota, right? So, like, me and Heavenly went to, like, the guy, whoever you're supposed to turn stuff into, and, like, I got off the ship, and I thought I was supposed to talk to whoever, and he just left me. Like, that was messed up. Like, I'm scarred. I am traumatized. I will never play that game again. Not with Heavenly. Heavenly will leave you behind. He's one of those guys. Like, if ever there were like what do you call it? A zombie apocalypse. Heavenly is not that person you want on your team because he'll leave you. He's that person. He's the dude on The Walking Dead. What was his name? Shane? Was it Shane? Who will like throw you into the zombies. So I feel away. I feel away about it. Oh yeah, Rick, you don't stream, but you have a TikTok. And I really like your TikTok because you talk about like these emo bands and how you feel, and you know, it kind of reminds me of like when I grew up in high school and stuff. So you know, show Rick some love, follow his TikTok. If you can put down your TikTok if you want, Rick. But how was your Christmas? How are you doing? Oh, MNR, how are you? You said he can survive on his, and probably true. He's gonna be one of those people who's out there by himself, and he's fine. He's fine by himself. Wait till I play with you? Yeah, I would love to play with you. Krabs, hey, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. Grab. So I made you a VIP finally. Like, you should have been a VIP like forever ago. I think I gave you your own personalized shout out too. Let me see. Oh, it works. Okay. So yeah. So you guys check out Grabs. He's really good at Tekken. He kicked my ass yesterday. He did kick my ass yesterday. But it was a lot of fun. So he hung out in the lobby last night. Like, last night was pretty crazy. I had a really good time. I didn't know so many people were going to get on and wanted to play Tekken yesterday. So that was pretty cool. Hopefully I didn't miss anything anybody said. I should play some Tekken. It's been a while. It's been a while since I started streaming. You have a pug on top of you. Oh, hopefully your pug is keeping you warm. Everything's good. How was your Christmas? I think you told me a little bit. I got pictures. That onion soup looked amazing. I want some onion soup right now. But Rockets, I want to play with you. If you can promise you won't leave me behind, and tell Heavenly I feel away. Tell him I feel away. All right, let me change the scene. Did anybody want to play? If you don't, that's fine. I can play a quick match. I think that I was headed that way anyway. I'm also 2 shots in, thanks to Taoist. Kenny! Oh my god, it's been a minute. Kenny, I've been seeing you stream and I've just been so busy. But Kenny, how are you? How was your Christmas? I miss you so much. Kenny is like he's like an OG. Like, I started, like when I started streaming, Kenny was like one of the first people I started following. Dew Glider was first because I found Dew Glider on YouTube and I was just like, oh, it's a Lily player. They've got awesome combos. Let me follow Dew Glider. And then I think I found, like, after Drew raided me, I found Drew. And then through Drew, I found Kenny. And Kenny is amazing. But how have you been? How's work? How's everything? You want to play some Tekken? All right. Wait, was I trying to shout out somebody? I was trying to shout you out, huh, Kenny? It's not my fault. It's Dallas's fault. Blame him. I'm like 2 shots of tequila in. So I think I still have one more available. Please don't do it. I don't know where the stream is going to go. If you do it, please don't do it. All right, hold on. Let me give Kenny a shout out. Let me concentrate for a second. Okay, Kenny. There we go. Oh, I did it. It's the little things. Okay. Oh, damn it. Demon. I have you to blame. You know what? I'm going to take 3 shots and then I'm coming to your stream. And I'm going to see what happens. Thank you. Thank you for the 3rd shot. The final shot of the stream. Because I do limit them. Because obviously I can't even talk. You guys, I was hungover earlier today, and I was just like, I didn't even drink that much yesterday. I had 2 glasses of Prosecco, and I don't know why. I'm going to change the scene. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to change the scene so you can see that I'm about to play some Tekken. But yeah, I had 2 glasses of Prosecco, and I woke up so hungover, and I'm just like I've done worse before. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why I was hungover. I was like dizzy and lightheaded. Now I'm better, but I'm pretty buzzed right now. All right. Kenny, I don't know why that didn't give you a shout out. You said do it. Oh, thank you. I bought most of it from Etsy. I do graphic design. I just don't have time to do that kind of stuff anymore. Kenny, let me try to shout you out again. I don't know what happened. But what'd you get for Christmas, Kenny? Let's see. Oh, I did it this time. Okay, awesome. Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay. 3, 2... Oh. I'm scared, you guys. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna work. Oh, no, don't do that. Watch them ankles. Yeah, grabs and like Kid Rockets went hard on me yesterday too. I appreciate it because I know I need the practice. I don't want anybody to like sugarcoat anything, you know. All right, this is the last ad I can snooze, and I know I have a lot of ads. That's something I need to change. I need to stream more. That's one thing for January. That's my New Year resolution. I'm gonna try to get at least 2 streams in, but there's so much I do behind the scenes. Like, it doesn't seem like, you know, streaming once a week doesn't seem like a lot, but you know, there's Discord communities. I manage some Facebook communities. I don't do much with Seattle Tekken, but I want to do some stuff with them soon. I'm a part of SOBA. I want to see where that goes. A big thing that I just did, which I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I applied to have a panel. Give me a second. A panel in for PAX East, and I'll probably do PAX West too if it is accepted. I need to pay attention. So it's for new streamers. Like, it's called So You Want to Be a Streamer, and there's some things you should know. And I'm hoping to give people kind of like just perspective and insight on like how hard it is streaming and what goes into it besides what you see. Because yeah, you see me here streaming, and it might look like I only stream two hours a week, but you know, the podcast, like graphics, content creation, like there's so much that goes into it. And I know everyone, like most of the streamers in my chat right now, like they know there's so much that goes into it, that people don't know about. Like, I certainly didn't know about it when I first got into it. I kind of wish somebody would have let me know. I'm also looking for, if you have a community, if you're in my Discord and you have a community, I'm looking for safe spaces for streamers that might start out. So if I actually do get accepted to this panel, I'm hoping to list a few communities that people will feel okay to come to, because I know like not everybody's going to be into my community and not everybody's going to be into Tekken. And I've been looking for a way to like help support you guys too. I don't know, like I was thinking about like maybe a super community or something, but that's hard. So I think this would be a good way of getting, you know, getting that started. And, you know, I would tell them, like, let you know where they're coming from. If they're coming from that panel, they might need some like pointers, they might need some guidelines. You would have to teach them how to mod for you and stuff like that. But it's better to have a place to start than, you know, starting from nowhere. You know, because it took me forever to get started myself. And when I first started streaming, it was just to record my Tekken gameplay. I wasn't really even trying to be a streamer. And then I got raided by Drew, and that's how it started for me. And I just got exposed to this whole world that I didn't even know it existed, and it's pretty crazy. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. It's pretty crazy, like how like there's just so much to it. There's so much to it, and the talk is like an hour, and I don't even think I can cover everything I want to say in an hour. And the panel has about like spaces for about 5 other streamers. So if you're interested and you think you can come to Boston with me, let me know. Like, message me on Discord, because I'm looking for like 5 other streamers to talk with me, and it would be great exposure. And I hate public speaking too. Didn't Gang want me to open a lobby? Gang, you wanted me to open a lobby, right? Oh, I'm sorry about the ad break. There's an ad break coming. I'm sorry, in like a minute. Oh, you said you can move again? Yeah, it sounds like you got a lot going on this year or next year, Magic Ninja Robot. shots did I have? I forgot. That's how bad it is, you guys. I forgot how many I had. Look at how clean that combo was. It was nice. Oh, okay. Ow. Okay, I was in the middle of a thought and I don't even remember what it was. But yeah, if you don't mind taking on some new streamers, let me know and I'll I'm like for this presentation, I'm gonna make sure I have like a whole like not like Microsoft like presentation Word thing, but I do want to have some slides and stuff. It probably will be like some kind of slides, maybe Google slides. I do want to list some communities where people will feel safe and, you know, if they're starting out, they'll have some guidance. So just let me know. And I know a lot of you are variety streamers. Some of you are like, will stream only one type of game or one type of genre. So just let me know how you want me to list you and if that's okay. And I'll do that. And because, you know, I know like you only get supported if you support too. Not only like I don't feel obligated to, but it's nice to support other people and everybody should. No. I gotta learn how to duck. Oh, I got a perfect. Okay. Oh, you're gonna DM me on it? Oh, thank you. I don't have enough for more shots. Do I need more shots, kid? Like, really? Do you want to see what happens if I had more shots? That's not a good thing. I don't think it's a good thing. Ow. Oh, they're patient. Oh, this is kind of fun. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Ow. Okay. I need to pay attention. I've been snorting lately. I'm sorry. I should play when I'm buzzed more. Ow. How did that happen? How did that happen? You guys, I won somehow. Oh, you're playing with friends right now? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wait. Gang, are you still here? I'm so sorry. It's not my fault. Blame Taoist. Oh, wait. Who gave me the last shot? It was Demon, wasn't it? Oh, Illy. Oh, you're going to be busy. It's okay, Illy. I'm doing one on the West Coast, too. I think that's later in the year. But if PAX accepts you for your talk, they tend to like accept you easier like the subsequent years. So I'm hoping it's something I want to do this yearly, and I want to take different streamers with me every year. So I'm hoping it's something that I can keep doing. But Illy, I was curious if you had help with like, you know, just transportation, like would you be able to come? Because it'd be kind of cool to have you guys there. Oh, if you guys don't know, Illy's writing like the best story right now. I'm editing it for her, but I've really been enjoying it. Like I really like stories that are different and like, you know, not as mainstream. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm getting my ass kicked so bad. Bro, I'm drunk. I can't. That side step was pretty good. I feel weird about him being shirtless right now. I had too many shots. Okay, what's going on? Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I hydrate with a rum and coke? I think I'm going to. Does that count? Let me know, Demon, because if it doesn't, I have water too. This person's like, who is this? What's going on right now? I always want to talk to people I play against, just to see what's going on in their head. Like, I wish I could tell them, like, I'm 3 to kill shots in. Like, oh, I wanted to try out this combo I just learned. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to next year. There's a lot of stuff going on. That PAX panel I was talking about. One of my close friends here in Seattle, she's gonna be on it with me. Fairly Asian. It hasn't been accepted yet. I'm talking like it has been, but it hasn't. It hasn't. Why did I waste that? But yeah, she's gonna be there with me. She's in this group called SOBA. It's like Seattle Broadcaster Online Association. I said that in the wrong order. But, yeah, and this other guy I just met, his name's Billionth. He's in that group too. He's local. And I think he might be streaming now. He was streaming when I started streaming, so he might be streaming now. I'm supposed to start... I'm supposed to start a lobby. Hold on. Why do I have these freaking redeems on my... I don't know. Okay, I'm starting a lobby. Hold on. Not ranked. I don't want to do ranked. Not search sessions. I'm going to create a session. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, it's open. Just join because I'm having a hard time. Okay, Demon gave me the last shot, so he's to blame. Oh, Raw Dog, how are you? How's it going? Thanks for coming by today. Make a drink? I have a make a drink, but I got a rum and coke. Does that count? Does it count? Oh, Mongolia. Oh, Chop Chop. It's Chop Chop. I thought... What did you tell me yesterday? What did you tell me yesterday? I feel... Oh, Gang's here. Thank you, Gang. I'm so sorry it took so long. You told me you are not streaming until later, so I was not expecting you. But let me give you a shout out. So Chop Chop, I'm trying to help him become a voice actor. So if you're an indie developer and you're looking for somebody with a crazy talented voice, Chop Chop is somebody you should go to. Him and Devil Billy, because I think they're both looking for voice work. And you like go to their VODs, check them out. Because I know like voice actors are expensive. I mean, talk to them about their prices. I don't think they're too bad. Oh wait, somebody gave him a shout out already. Thank you. You wanted to do a final stream? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know you were streaming today. Why didn't you let me know? But how are you, Chop? Just thank you so much for the raid. How was your Christmas? Spur of the moment? Oh, okay. All right. It's hard to plan for those things, you know? It's another Lily. Oh, wait. It's Gang, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm embarrassed. All right, Gang. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I'm okay. All right, let's go. Oh, I like that outfit. It's really cute. I'm about to get my ass kicked. Oh, no. Look how quick Gang is. So another new thing that's going on. I don't know if you guys know Lively Luna. I'll give her a shout out in a sec. She has an esports team. And I'm a part of her esports team. I think I'm there more for content creation. Because I'm not a good Tekken player yet. But she's been training me. And there's things that I've been learning. I'm not quite there yet. Especially since I got sick. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I gotta catch up on. But that's going to be something new. I'm going to be entering more tournaments next year. we're partnering with another esports group, and so I'm doing podcasts for both of our teams. I'll still be having my own podcast too, so that's gonna take up a lot of a lot of time, but I'm still gonna be streaming either once or twice a week. I still want to do stuff with indie developers at least once a month. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy year. Looking forward to it though. Oh man, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Oh. Ow. Damn, Gang's not even like playing. GG's Gang. That was quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, post a link to your trailer for sure. Oh, Rockets, thank you so much for the shout out. I don't know if there's an underscore or not, but that's fine. Candyman, why you always talking trash? Candyman, you guys, like, check him out. He's good people. Let me give you a shout out, Candyman. How are you? He plays Street Fighter, but he plays Tekken too sometimes. I haven't played like Tekken with you in ages. Like, what's going on? I want to play Tekken. I know I haven't modded for you in a minute. I miss it. Your stream was so fun. So he plays Street Fighter, he plays Tekken, and then sometimes he'll play scary games, which is amazing because I love clipping when he plays scary games. He needs to play some scary games more often. Check out his clips because they're hilarious. I think that's my forte. Like, I'm really good at clipping crazy moments when you're playing a spooky game. There's a few of them. The one when your cat scared you when you were playing Resident Evil 4. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. You should put that on Twitter because that's my favorite. It was great. It was great. Did I miss anything? I hope I didn't. Thank you so much, Kid Rockets. I mean, I appreciate you doing that anyway. Thank you. You said Aurora took 5 years off. I know, because my cat, well, she's stealthy too, and she'll scare me sometimes. But yeah, it was so fun. I could not stop laughing. Like, you were sitting there, you were at your computer, you were all happy, and you're just, oh. The look on your face. I'm gonna pee myself. Kid Rockets is a cool name, right? I think it matches the personality pretty well. You're getting beat on right now, Grabs? Who is it? Give me their names. You're probably doing better than I am. I'm getting my ass kicked. But yeah, Lively Luna is like who's been teaching me. You might have known them before as Maeve TK. She's done like tournaments and stuff before, and she's taking me under her wing. So she's been doing a lot of training with me, which is quite an undertaking since, you know, this is probably like my, I'm in a year and a half in the Tekken, maybe a little bit more. So I have a lot to learn. A lot of you guys are OGs. You've been here since, you know, 3 or the first one. I don't know, the journey's been amazing so far though, like just meeting all of you and like hearing your stories about Tekken. And I know I don't just do Tekken, I play a variety of games. Like I mentioned before, like I play Genshin, I play Final Fantasy games, but I don't know, Tekken has like a special place in my heart, and I feel like it brings a lot of people together. Like I feel like I wouldn't know most of you if it wasn't for Tekken. So yeah. You didn't play Tekken until 7, Chomp? I didn't know that. Candyman, you didn't need to subscribe. Thank you so much. Let me give you a shout out. So, Candyman is a friend from across the pond. I don't know. How do you feel about that term? Is it weird? Because I won't say that if it is. But he's super nice, and we have a healthy Asuka Lily rivalry going. Um, that's okay though. He's still a nice person. So make sure you check him out. Show him some love. Um, Make sure you follow him on all his socials. You said you never met anybody else who got hooked by a Tekken Revolution. I never, me either, because I've never heard of that until you mentioned it, to be honest with you. What is it? Like, when did it happen? What was it, when did it happen in between? MNR, you said you're more of a 2D guy. See, I've never, like, I haven't played a 2D game since, like, MK2. And I was, like, semi-serious about it. It was, like, I had it on my Sega. And I used to play it, like, when we had snow days or rain, like, it was raining outside. We didn't have recess. They would let us play Sega. And I was, like, the only girl that played. And, yeah. So that's like my extent of my fighting career. But yeah, Tekken 7 is my first real serious like fighting game, and I don't understand how people play 2D games because it doesn't mentally make sense to me. Damn, game's like going all in. Hold on. It's the 3 shots. Oh, Drew's in there. Oh, Drew, hold on. Give me a second. How are you? How was your Christmas? Why was I about to say Thanksgiving? Damn, that was a parry. Like, Gang is going ham. Oh my god. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Drew, how are you? I'll give you a shout out in 1 second. I've got your sunglasses right here. I was gonna show them off. So, I told you guys earlier that I wrote some Christmas cards. Ow. Let me pay attention for a second. Your Lily is so cute. I don't know how to pick that up. I don't. I need to learn that. Oh, look at Gang showing off. Ow. Sorry, thought I was making a comeback. No. I've noticed people have been ducking. I need to learn how to do that. Oh! I wasn't expecting that either. That wasn't on purpose. I didn't know what I was doing. I know a lot of people say, like, a hitbox is kind of like cheating, but a lot of the times it does do the work for you, but, like, I just don't expect it to. Like with parries are a lot easier. I didn't think that was gonna land. Yeah, I can't help but make faces. Oh, Chop, thank you. Yeah, Drew, I got your present. I wanna show what you got me. Yeah, so I sent Drew a Christmas card, and he sent me a present, and I wasn't expecting it. Like, I just send out cards. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ow. I'll get my ass kicked hard. Ow, ow. This wall is making it difficult. Chi-Chi is scary. Alright. So yeah, I just sent out cards. I wasn't expecting anything back. But here comes Drew. Like, he got me something. And I wasn't expecting it. And he said there's something else coming too. So I don't know what that is. But let me give you a shout out real quick. No, you're not aggressive at all. Like, I need to practice because, you know, I'm expecting to enter tournaments and stuff, so people aren't gonna be easy on me. So I'd rather have my friends kick my ass than random people. You know what I'm saying? So Drew just rebranded everything, which had to be a task in itself. And I opened my package, and this is what I got. saw this. It says, I don't know if you guys can see it. It says Rock Knight on it, which is awesome. Like, I don't know how he found these. But like, look at these things. Look how cool this is. And then it has like fucking like details on the side. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like all inscribed on here. And there's like springs and stuff. Like how cool. Like, I should be wearing these during my stream. They're awesome though. Thank you so much, Drew. Like, they're purple tinted too. Like, that's perfect. It matches my hair. Like, come on. Come on. Looks good, right? And then I have that like sunglasses. Like, it's an 80s song, right? I think that sunglass song. I've had that song in my head for days. But yeah, if you guys are on PlayStation and you feel like playing, my lobby's open. Feel free to join. Oh, Kid Rockets is in here. I thought you said. What'd you say to me this morning? You were like, I don't want to play Tekken anymore. It's boring. I'm glad you're here though. Thank you, Kid Rockets. Yeah, they're awesome, Drew. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what else is coming. You didn't have to, though. You really didn't. I wasn't expecting anything. Oh, MNR, you left. Oh, did I give you a shout out? Let me shout out MNR. So MNR, it's like this couple, a wife and husband, and they're super nice. They're really cool. They both stream. Illy will stream some horror games, like she'll stream her artwork. She does artwork too. She takes commissions. She's a great artist. You should check her out. She also writes. She's writing this crazy story. I know I mentioned it earlier. Part of me wants to see it turned into a game because I think it would make like kind of an awesome graphic novel type game. I think one thing at a time. But it's an amazing story. So check out her Substack. Or just follow M&R. They have a whole bunch of stuff about their writing. They're both writing a story together, and editing it and all that stuff. So they're busy. They're a busy channel. So make sure you check them out. Let me give them a shout out. I know, gang. I didn't send out any international Christmas cards because they were gonna take too long. And since I was sick, like I couldn't send them out in time. Also, I ran out of international stamps too. And by the time I got new ones, it was too late to send them out. But they were really cute. I think Grabs posted a picture on Twitter. It was like a bear that was wearing like these little reindeer antlers, and it was like a little sparkly because I like sparkles. And I hope they weren't too girly. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, you would have been on the list too, gang. I didn't send any of my international homies any Christmas cards, unfortunately. That's something that I'll change next year for sure. Because I didn't think people were gonna enjoy the holiday cards so much. Like, I send holiday cards out to my family and friends, and I never either get them back or hear that they even got there, so I never know. But you know, I'm glad you guys like them so much. Like, I'll send out more next time. Like, you know, you spend so much time doing them, spend 2 or 3 hours doing them, and then you don't hear anything back, and you're just like, oh, okay, well, okay. Well, at least they got them, hopefully. But it was nice that, you know, you guys really liked them, and, you know, it's something that I want to keep doing. And I'll start earlier next year. Yeah. Yeah, it was tough. It was like right before I was starting to get my cold. And I'm guessing nobody got sick, so that's good. That's good. But I'm gonna plan it out better next year, so I can do some more. I sent out stickers too because I had a few stickers left. know. Maybe I'll do a sticker giveaway. I love stickers. Oh, Mr. Beatdown! Hey, how's it going? You said the Royal Mail in the UK deliver in time for 2027. Honestly, my husband's family didn't get their Christmas cards yet.
They did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said.
You.
Oh,
They got them.
when did they get them?
They got them yesterday. I told you. My
'Cause
mom
we
said
were
got
talking
theirs
to-
and Grandma got theirs.
Oh, I thought we were talking to them yesterday, and they said that they didn't got them.
Did you get them? I said, yeah.
Oh, I thought they said no. Okay, never mind. They got them. I didn't think they got them yet. But that's another thing. I never know when to send things out. Especially the mail here. It's like terrible. Oh, Kid Rockets is not going easy on me. Oh, damn. Ow. But you guys, I didn't hear from. Like, what did you get for Christmas? Oh, Super Weapon, you can join for sure if you want. Oh, you're doing your Tomb Raider playthrough. Okay, cool. So if you guys don't know, Super Weapon has a really cool YouTube channel where he plays like playbacks of old games or walkthroughs of old games, but in Japanese. So I think it's useful for people who are learning Japanese, but also like just if you want to see some old classic games again, because like it brings back so much nostalgia for me. I'll give you a shout out in a second, but I don't think I know your YouTube channel off the top of my head, but feel free to put it in the chat if you can. Oh, I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. Get my butt kicked. You got a coat? What kind of coat did you get? How come I haven't seen pictures yet? I like that costume, kid. You don't have to go easy on me either. I'm just complaining to complain. Like, he already knew I was going low. Ow. Ow. I keep running into his foot. Why? Oh, it's just Super Weapon at 666. Yeah, 667, sorry. Oh, so Kid Rockets is on my team too, which I was super excited about when I found out. He already knew. He was like way down there like 2 years before I even got down there. Ow. Nice. Yeah, the rage art timing is really good. Ow. Look at how much health he has left. That's funny. GG's. Alright, let me get back to the chat. Hydrate. Okay, I will hydrate. Where's my water? What happened to my water? I found tequila. Wait, hold on. Okay, I got water. Okay. So, if you hear somebody in the background, that's my husband. He's hanging out playing some Counter-Strike. He's pretty badass at it. Counter-Strike. Oh, okay. Oh, Vinny, you're on a 3-stream streak. I didn't know that was even a thing, but happy 3-stream streak. That's so hard to say. Did I ever make my drink, Kid Rockets? No, you're gonna make me. Okay, let me go grab something. I gotta pull my dress down. I gotta, what am I gonna make? Maybe an old-fashioned? What could I drink? Like, I usually drink, rum and cokes, but I got one. I'm just gonna, like, how about if I take another shot? I can do that. Oh, kid's playing Lily. Oh, and you're playing Nina again? I don't think I've ever seen your Nina. Have I? I was playing with Vinny today, and he was playing me with Anna, and I do not know any Anna matchups at all, so that's kind of sad. But I will make a drink. I promise. I could make an old fashioned. I don't have bitters down here though. I could make another rum and coke. Or I could do a shot. What do you think? It's up to you, Kid Rocket, since you spent the the points. So it's up to you. You said you're heading home. Try and rest up. Mr. Beatdown, I don't even know. Do you stream? I don't think I've ever seen you stream, or I haven't heard about it. But Mr. Beatdown plays Eddie. He was in our lobby last night. Our lobby was like fucking crazy. Like it was a good night. I really had a lot of time. Super weapon. It says you said you mind if you join the lobby. As long if there's any room, feel free. I mean, anybody can feel free to hop in. Candyman said you got a card for July birthday in September. Ouch. Okay, I'll note that. So I'm gonna mail my UK friends out their Christmas cards in August. Okay, cool. Okay, I know. All right. Mr. Beatdown, did you get your Black Betty redeemed? Because I don't even know if that's working. I hope it is. Mustache! Oh, it's Mustache Sergio. You don't stream? Okay. I was just checking. So you guys who don't know Mustache Sergio, I'm probably going to have to say this after the ad break because I know most of you guys are probably in the ad break. But he has a special place in my heart, Mustache Sergio. He's an awesome human being. He's a variety streamer, and if you don't know him, he's just super sweet, great to talk to. So if you don't know him, check him out. Go by, say hi. Yeah, he's just a really nice person. Oh, Vinny, you said unlike you. What about you? What happened? Oh, so I'm sorry, Super Weapon. It doesn't look like there's any room at the moment. I played XR. XR has a badass Lily. I got my butt kicked yesterday by XR. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I like playing that Lily. You said you didn't hear Black Betty. Okay. I will give you back your points. Probably at the end of the stream. I mean, I always do anyway. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. That should have worked. You are a nice person, Vinny. Stop. Anyway, all this awesome stuff I was saying about Mustache. You guys who are in the ad, make sure you check out Mustache Sergio. Let me give him another shout out. Just because he's super nice. He's a great person to talk to. He's a variety streamer. Just go by his stream, say hi. Mustache, I was saying I might be giving a talk at PAX East. Just to tell new streamers about, what means to stream and stuff like that. And I'm just looking for communities that would welcome new streamers. So, you don't have to let me know now, but let me know if you think your community would be a welcoming place, because I think it would. You're just so nice, and you're a great person to talk to. Your streams are really fun. I'm just making a list of communities where people can or new streamers can feel at home. Maybe you can have them mod for you to kind of teach them all your streaming knowledge. And I'll probably post more about it in my Discord, as we get closer, and as I find out if my talk is actually accepted. I have 2 streamers possibly who are gonna be there with me, Fairly Asian, which let me give her a shout out too. She plays WoW, and she's like deep into WoW. I'm not a WoW person. I had a interview with her not too long ago, and it was really good. And she's one of my local friends here in Seattle, and she's super nice and just a kind person. Um, so if you want to get into WoW, and she plays the WoW Classic, um, yeah, make sure you check her out. And the other guy, I just met him. He's from the Soba group, and his name's Billionth, and I think he might even be streaming right now. Let me give him a shout out too. Oh, thank you so much, Mustache. Let's see. He said he would be willing to be on my panel too, and I know it's really out of our comfort zone because streaming is a little bit different than being in front of like a whole crowd of people, which I'm not comfortable with the idea either, but I feel like there's so much I know that I want to share with people and make it easier for them to get into streaming while helping all of our communities grow and helping all of us come together and be closer. So, I mean, hopefully that accomplishes that. Kid, I didn't forget. I didn't forget about your drink. I didn't forget. Okay, let me give this guy a shout out. There we go. I think I spelled that right. I hope I did. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Kid Rocket's PC died, and I feel so bad. Like, I mean, I feel bad. So, no, I want to play some stuff with you, too. Oh, XR said hi. Let me say hi back. I keep forgetting not everybody's in my chat. Let me say hi. Okay. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Sergio, how was your Christmas?
Yeah, just hold on.
You're gonna be back? I'm gonna do a shot for you. Let me do a shot real quick.
Probably, yeah.
Because I don't think I can go and make a drink. I don't have all the stuff down here. If my husband was in between games, I might ask him to make me a drink, but he's in the middle of Counter-Strike, and that's important business. Rockets, you're not the only one. Chances has been trying to get nudes from my husband for I don't know how long, but I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Yeah, he's in the middle of Counter-Strike right now. You know, he's trying to make a game. He's been studying Unreal Engine and stuff like that. And so I've been trying to come up with ideas for a game, but if you guys have any ideas, let me know. Because he's been studying all the like technical aspects and how to build things visually too. But we just need an idea. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have a game, kind of like, I don't know, like something that's relatable, but that everybody can kind of sort of relate to. Not everybody, but the idea I had was like maybe, you know, you're dealing with your parents have passed away and you have to clean out their attic, and then you find like a box in the attic, and you open it and it leads to another world. I've got to think of the end goal, and then we got to think of all the steps in between. So I don't know, I might document our process of like making a game. That might be kind of cool. I feel like I mentioned like 10 projects right now. Like during this whole stream, I've got 10 projects to do. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, and sometimes that's kind of why I don't stream. Like there's so much stuff I want to do. You know, like there's Tekken tournaments. Like we gotta get the Tekken 8 tournament going. I've been trying to plan that, and I'm thinking like maybe it's getting pushed back to March, I think, and that'll give us enough time, everybody enough time to like practice it and stuff. And I've got to look for sponsors because tournaments are funner with prizes, right? You said, does he have an OnlyFans? My husband? I wish. That's funny. Does he sell feet pics? Maybe. Maybe. I might be able to convince him. We'll see. You're gonna join in? Okay. Here you come? Okay. If there's not room, let me know. But I think I know everybody in this lobby, so it might be a minute. I feel like I wish I could leave because I would love to watch you guys because I need practice right now. I'm so bad right now. I'm like 2 weeks behind. This is intense. You guys, I feel like the both of you deserve a shot for that. That was an intense match. I'm sweaty from that match. I didn't even play. But I appreciate you all being here and hanging out in the lobby. And oh, gang, you left. Thank you so much for coming through. Oh, you said you're gonna be right back. Okay. So also gotta manage the husband's OnlyFans. Them nudes don't sell them. That's true. I should be trying to hawk them like on my Twitch. You guys, you gotta check out my husband's OnlyFans. He's got some feet pics on there. You know. Sometimes he even gets in the bathtub with his feet, you know. You guys are silly. I enjoy all of you. Thank you so much for being here today. Yeah, I was kind of anxious about streaming. I was just like, oh, I don't know if I should stream today. It feels like it's been too long. It's been at least 2 weeks. And I know I only stream like once a week. But I do enjoy checking you guys out. And I don't get to check out everybody as much as I wish I could. I do what I can, and I'm sure all of you guys do what you can. It's tough, and I know your struggles, so I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate you being here right now, everybody who's in here right now, and I hope you had a happy holiday, and I appreciate the support and the company and, you know, people teaching me how to play Tekken, because I know I have a long way to go, but I'm excited about it, you know. And I've just been thinking about my journey over the last year, and it's just taking me to places where I didn't think I'd be. I didn't think I would know so many cool people, and I didn't think I'd be into a fighting game. Like, what happened? Because I like playing different games, and that's why I haven't touched Skyrim, because, like, I don't want to get hung up on one game. But yeah, Tekken demands attention. And so does Genshin. Like, I'm in Genshin now. If any of you play Genshin, let me know, because I need help. I need so much help with Genshin. But it's a beautiful game. And there's so many other games out there to play. Like, I don't know. I mean, I hope, you know, that heaven is just a room where I get to play all my games and I can catch up, because I have so many games to play. I've got like retro games to play, and I haven't done a retro stream in ages. I miss doing retro streams. That's a goal in 2024. I want to stream at least twice a week. I know I've been trying, and I've been doing it here and there, but I don't know. I need help with time management. It's hard. It's hard to do that stuff. Oh, you said you want to find some streamers that play Cuphead? I played that game like a couple of times. Like, it's not for me. I love platformers, but like Hollow Knight is as hard as I go, and I never finished Hollow Knight, but like I appreciated it, and like the art and the story was great. Cuphead is for masochists. Like, if you like to punish yourself with video games, like, that's Cuphead. That's Cuphead for real, because you can't play Cuphead unless you don't want to have a life. Like, the first level alone to like beat it took me like 3 hours, and I was just like, who plays this game? And then I watched like a speed run on YouTube, and I was just like, I don't understand. My brain broke. Cuphead is hard. And I like if you can play Cuphead, that's I have a whole level of respect for you because that's crazy. You said you play Cuphead, but you won't play Soul games. Like, I feel like that's on the same level because it's grindy, but in a different way. Because if you're playing Cuphead, you're usually doing a part over and over and over again until you can do it. With Souls games, you're just doing the thing. You're doing the level over and over again until you get it. So, except for Bloodborne, I feel like Bloodborne's a little different, but it's very grindy still. Yeah, XR has that Lily that's like, like their Lily is crazy. I appreciate like the Victoria secret drip too. That's pretty cute. But yeah, I'm just every time I play XR, I'm just like, what am I doing wrong with my Lily? I need to rethink some things. Oh, Super Weapons in here. I'm glad you got in. You said you love the animation. I love the artistic style of Cuphead. Like I love it. Like I don't even want to play the game. Like I just want to see everything because I appreciate that like vintage style. The music, like the way they did the game is just it's crazy. It's I agree with you. Like I think they should win awards just for how the game is made. Um I went to an indie game. What was it? Christmas party. It was like 2 weeks ago. I think that's where I got my cold from. But it was such a good time, and I met a couple of indie developers. I met, forgive me, I don't remember the names, but it was the guy who did the music for Wizards with a Gun, Wizards with a Gun, and then he was super nice. He was super cool. Like, I hope I can get him in for an interview. I already harassed him through email, but I know it's a busy time of year, so I'm going to harass him again. And then I met Akash. He's the sound engineer for Outer Wilds, and he has a podcast too with other sound like designers and engineers. I thought that was really cool, so I hope I get to talk to him. He was super nice. He plays Tekken too, so I want to get him in for a tournament. Like I think that would be so fun, and he was super nice. Like, you know, I know the FGC gets a lot of flack for being toxic, but all you guys are super nice. There's a lot of people I've met who are really nice, and I think you know we can change things. You know, and I think there's a reason why things are toxic, and people cope with things in different ways. So maybe we can get to the bottom of it and change how the FGC is viewed, because you know I'm not like that. Like, you know, like it's hard playing Tekken because you know you put so much time into a character and you get mad when you know you're getting killed all the time. But I don't know, I see it differently. I expect to lose a lot because I'm so new to it. I haven't put my time in yet. There's people who've been playing since Tekken 1, Tekken 3. I'm not to the level of these guys. I'm not to the level of most of the people in my lobby right now. And that's fine. I enjoy the game. I enjoy how everybody plays. And I play Tekken because for Tekken. I just play it for that and the community and just because it seems to bring people together. And I hope that's, you know, I want other people to see it like that too. Because, you know, I don't want the reputation to precede it and people to not give it a chance because they think it's toxic and they think there's not people who are out there that they can play with. And you know, that's how I thought at the beginning, and I didn't think I would be playing Tekken for this long. And you know, it's become like my main thing, which I really don't mind. Because I just met so many cool people, and you know, I've been having the time of my life, really. I don't know, I don't want to get too like choked up. Oh, Ultra, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the follow. How are you? How was your Christmas? If you celebrate Christmas. If you don't, that's okay too. Did I take that shot for Kid Rockets? I think I did. You said rubber hose is an art style. Yes, we can have Asuka. Wait. Asuka for what, though? Oh, Kid Rockets, you only joined because it's me? You're so sweet. Let me give you another shout out. I don't know what else to do. I can't do too much else, but I'll give you a shout out. You're so sweet. Thank you. You guys follow Kid Rockets. He needs a new computer. Let's get him a new computer somehow. I would if I could, Kid Rockets. I'm so sorry. I'm not much of a PC person. I don't know how it works. My PC is so bad. Like, I would play Tekken on PC more often. It's just, I have so many problems with it. But Ultra, how long have you said you've been playing Tekken, you play Tekken Revolution? Oh wait, who was just saying raw, not raw? You said you played Tekken Revolution too. I think that's a match made in heaven. Because I've never heard of Tekken Revolution till Raw, not Raw, just said they played. And you just came in here out of nowhere saying you play. You guys gotta play together. Oh, Rockets, thank you so much for the shout out. So Ultra, do you stream? Like, who do you main? Like, let us know. Oh, super, you play Tekken Revolution too. I've never heard of it. I got Tekken Tag 2, and I'm impressed by the game. Like, it's crazy how well the Tekken games age, because you can go back and just play any one of them, and it's like I've since I got the PlayStation thing, you can go back and play Tekken 3 and play Tekken 1, and I played like a couple of matches just to see how it was, and like I kind of knew what I was doing, and I was like, you know, this is why Tekken is timeless, and it's got such a dedicated fan base, because you can go back to the old games and still play it and still be interested. Super Weapon does all those old Tekken games, and I watch them and I'm just like, wow, like the combos still hold up. Like it's crazy. And did you know Harada used to do voices on like the older ones? I can't remember which ones. I think he was Yoshimitsu? Okay, Yoshimitsu. Was he anybody else? He was somebody else, but yeah, we can't remember who it was. We can't remember who it was, but yeah. Oh, Rockets, you're good. You don't need to do anything. You've done more than enough. Thank you so much. Kazumi. Kazumi is so hard for me. Like, the tiger. I think Lily needs an animal. Besides the cat. Unless she could throw the cat at people. But I guess, what's his face has his dog, and he can't do anything either with his dog. Like, you should be able to use your pets, I think. If Kazumi's up there using her tiger, you should be able to use your cat and your dog. Like, XR is not playing around today. You said drag, Josie and Kazumi are your holy trinity. Oh yeah, you were playing Josie yesterday. Like, your Josie was throwing me off. I could not. Your Kazumi, I was like, I was okay with, but your Josie threw me off. And your drag is like, aggressive. Lydia looks like she's fun to play. I feel like when I first started playing Tekken, everybody was playing Lydia, and then they dropped off. They stopped playing Lydia. Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn. I have no idea what time it is. You guys, I'm 4 shots in. I think. Oh, Yakuza. Okay. So it's weird when you get a voice actor, then like managing like a game like that. Because, oh, we're going back to Island Paradise. That's nice. Oh, he was in Yakuza. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I read that, but I didn't like. It didn't register. Mighty Ruler. Yeah, I'm still in green ranks. I'm a nobody. I feel away. I think Sad Kim's perfect for that. But I think it's too late. I missed it. I don't even know where my mouse went. My mouse is gone. Yeah, my mouse disappeared. Never mind. I'll do that later. Oh, Quag Gaming, thank you so much for coming in. Hi, how are you doing? What's up? How was your Christmas? Let me know. I saw you earlier in Heavenly stream today. I feel a way about Heavenly because of Lethal Company. And I was talking about that earlier, but that's okay. I'm still buds with Heavenly. I just feel away. Like, I'm gonna keep one eye open when he wants to play again. You can't take your eyes off of him when you play Lethal Company, because he'll leave you if you don't make your quota. It was messed up. It was so messed up. It was so messed up. No need to feel. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Heavenly's awesome, and he knows so much. Like, there's always something to learn from him. Like, he plays so much. Like, I always feel bad. I always feel like I'm slacking when I play with Heavenly, because I know he's putting in his work. You and Kid Rockets, like, Heavenly and Kid Rockets, I know you both are like, you're always playing, you're always getting better, and I feel bad. Like, I need to be doing the same thing. There's some days I'm just like, I can't Tekken. I can't. I need a break. It's hard to see my Lily get her ass kicked all the time. But, I mean, everybody needs to go through that. You need to put in your time. See? Everybody needs to put in their time. I need to put in my 100 hours to get my ass kicked. Tony wants to play. I don't know why he just doesn't join the lobby. Is it still full? Maybe that's why. I'll probably play with him later. I need to learn how to duck after things. I'm not good at that. I'm always getting grabbed. Ow. Ouch. That was quick. That was embarrassingly quick. Oh, Mustache Sergio, thank you. Yeah, sure. I'd rather talk to you guys anyway. I gotta pay your, you gotta pay your dues for real. It's true. Like, I gotta pay my dues. Like, I understand. I need to get my ass kicked a few times before, you know, I'm up there kicking ass with other people. Like, I have not been there. I haven't done it enough yet. And, like, that's why I think I can enjoy the game. Like, I know I'm not, you know, I'm not supposed to be there yet. I want to learn. And I want to be better, but I need to learn. And that's the only way you can learn is by being bad first, you know? It takes practice, yeah. I hate it too. Yeah. I mean, because everybody wants to be good right off the bat, right? Like, how great would that be if you could just pick up a game and, like, be the best at it and, like, get notoriety, play tournaments, and just win? But, like, where's the fun in that? And then, like, there's no story to your journey. Like, I picked up this game and I was just good at it, so that's what happened. I think the struggle has a lot to do with it, you know? I mean, you guys are seeing where I'm coming from. Like, I just started. A lot of you have started, like, seeing me where I've come from and then where I've gotten to. And, I mean, that means a lot. Like, you know, I'm not that good, but you know, I'm better than I was like a year ago. I would say that. Um, and I've had a lot of help. You know, I didn't do it by myself. And that's one thing that I don't get, because like there's so many toxic and toxic people in Tekken, and it's like, how much better you could be if you were just, friendlier. How many people would want to help you get better, and you have perspectives of different people. They're all going to teach you how to play different into their perspectives, and that just makes you a better player. Like, I don't get it. Like, I tweeted about this last week. I just met a toxic player last week. I was trying to be friendly, send them a message. I was like, do you want to play in the future? And they were just like, change your character. And I was like, first off, like, Lily's the character I know the best. Why would I change my character to somebody else just because it makes them frustrated? Their rank was way higher than mine. They were like purple rank, which was whatever, I just don't think they knew Lily that well. So why not play me and get to know Lily better, and get to know how I play Lily, so that way it won't be a thing. Like, I don't get it. Like, to me, it's like, I don't know. You said somebody recommended that watching people who play your main helps you internalize their game plan and help you improve fast. I think so. Like, I don't know how many Lilies I've met that play different than me. Like, everybody has such a different play style. And you would think, like, just with like a set amount of moves that like everybody's gameplay would be the same, but everybody has a different style, and that's what I really enjoy about Tekken. Especially when you become one with the game, it feels different, and it's fun. And then you have time delays, and it's different, and it's hard to explain. But when you feel it, you feel it. I know I'm talking crazy, but Oh, Quad, you said your Christmas was good. You're just labbing right now. Who do you main? Hopefully I didn't miss you saying that. Let me scroll back. Ruby, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for joining the lobby yesterday too. It was so much fun. How was your stream? I noticed that you streamed today. I couldn't pop in because I was about to stream, and I was like, oh, Ruby's streaming. You were playing, was it Modern Warfare? Let me give you a shout out. Hey Lars, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So Ruby is super awesome. She's super sweet. We were playing last night in the lobby we had going on last night. It was freaking crazy. It was busy. Like, it was busy the whole time. But check out Ruby. She just started playing Genshin, which was hilarious because she was trying to learn it. And I'm like, I feel you, girl, because that's how I feel. I had so many questions when I started out. She plays Tekken. She plays Modern Warfare. So make sure you check her out. Her and her friends, they're a riot. They're super sweet. Thank you for coming in. How was your Christmas? And Lars, how are you? How are you doing? It's been a while. I know I don't stream that often, so that's probably my fault. That's my fault. Oh, Kid, thank you so much for doing all the shout outs. Let me give you a shout out, because you've been putting in the work. You guys make sure you check out Kid Rockets. He's my teammate, and he's super awesome. I think do you have your own? Do you have your own personalized? You do. You have your own personalized shout out, Kid Rockets, so you could use that. Oh wait, maybe you don't. You should though. I could have sworn I did one for you. Maybe that's not the right thing. I'll look it up. Your wedding anniversary was on Christmas Day? That's so sweet. Oh my god. I mean, at least, he doesn't have an excuse, or, your partner doesn't have an excuse. They can't, They can't forget it. But that's so sweet. I'm glad it was really nice. You said you're out here getting outcast. Oh no. He doesn't. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it was really good. I'm glad it was really good. Yeah, thanks for coming through last night. I had a lot of fun. You're lucky Chloe. She's hard. Like sometimes I'm just like, oh, okay, this lucky Chloe's not so bad, and then like I get my ass kicked, and I'm like, you know, you can't underestimate anybody. Like Ruby, she will like she threw me for a loop. She will throw you for a loop. How's everything? How was your stream? Yeah, I think Tekken 8 is gonna be better with lobbies and stuff. I mean, I don't even know how lobbies work in Tekken 8 or how many people you can have. Because I know at one point there were so many people who wanted to join. Um, we didn't have the room. And so we did a tournament, but then everybody wasn't invited when I thought everybody was invited. So I felt bad about that. Um, but hopefully there's more slots for people who want to play. In Tekken 8. I don't really know how that all works. You said Warzone gets very frustrating. That's the one community I've heard that gets more toxic than like the fighting community. Which, I mean, I guess if you're playing games in both of those categories, that must be hard. Um, like I said, I think I've been lucky. I've met some awesome people. And I suck at, like, first-person shooters, so I don't really play. Is it my turn again? No. Next. I got next. Oh, I need to get off this stool. It's so uncomfortable. I used to have a gaming chair, and it broke, so... I'm stuck with this, like, rotating stool, and... You know, 2 hours is probably my limit on this thing. Unless I sit on the floor. You said you forgot to play how to play so many characters. That must be frustrating. I don't know how, like, most of you, there's so many of you who, like, you're always switching characters. I'm like, I wish I could do that. I could play a little bit of Miguel, but I am not good with Miguel. And now that he's not in Tekken 8, like, I just dropped him completely. Like, it's sad, because I had fun playing with him. I need to stand up. Ow, ow, ow. Press down a little bit. Okay. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, I need to stretch. Oh, you got a new gaming chair? I think you showed me a picture of it, Super Weapon. Yeah, it was really cool. That's what I need. I have a chair, but, like, this is, like, we're down in our gaming, like, room, and I don't want, like, a big chair here, like, in the middle, because it'll just block everything. I'm probably gonna need to take a bathroom break soon. I had too many drinks. You said you wanted to be those people that could play many characters, too. People could do advanced stuff with so many different characters. That's how I feel too. And sometimes, like, people comment on that. Like, they're like, oh, why are you just playing one character? And it's just like, I'm not going to be good at other characters. Should I play a character that, like, I'm best with? Or do you want me to just play random characters? Are you bored? Like, you don't have to play me. Like, I don't know. Like, some of the complaints, they get to me. I'm just like, your complaint is stupid. Just stop complaining. Just play the game. Just relax. You said you don't have a PC or a gaming chair. You can't wait to get it set up. Like, I got a gaming PC. It's my husband's old gaming PC. And I'm not a PC person. And I feel like if I was, I would probably stream more on my PC. Or from the PC. Like, right now, OBS is running in the PC, which is great. But I can't play PC games, because I feel like there's always a problem. Every time I stream from the PC playing a game, there's a problem. So, I'm not a PC person. I like easy. I am plug and play, right? So, the easier it's gonna be, that's what I want to do. Because I feel like setting up OBS is a task in itself. Why am I gonna want to have to fix the game too? I don't know if you guys know Tsaw, but I was talking to him in his community today about setting up my computer and like how, because I have like, it's like a 75-inch TV for playing games on, and those are all connected to my console, but my PC's connected to it too. So, you know, a PC's not going to be as good as a monitor, right? So whenever I play Tekken on PC, it's laggy because I want to sit on my couch and I want to be comfortable and play Tekken. That's just me. I don't know. I think it's because I'm a console player. Like, I expect to be comfortable when I play games. And when I was like a teenager, I used to play a couple of PC games, like Final Fantasy 7. I played that on PC. And I played, I don't know if you guys know Shivers 2. It was like a Sierra game, like back in the day. Which has an interesting story, but there's this guy. His name's Metal Jesus. I don't know if you guys know Metal Jesus or follow him. I think he's a Seattle native. He used to work at Sierra, and he's in the game, which I didn't know until I moved here. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I want to get him in for an interview too. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I haven't played PC games until like now. It's been a while, and it's still as frustrating as when I was a teenager. So. I don't know how people do it, stream and play games on PC, because I feel like there's so much that can go wrong. Like, just consoles make it so easy. Just so easy. I mean, but you do sacrifice how they look. I mean, PC games do look better. And they're VR games. The VR games on PC look way better. Oh, Neo, hey, how are you? Let me give you a shout out real quick before I have my match. But how's it going? How was your Christmas if you celebrate? You said PC gaming is a minefield. That's how I feel. Yeah, you do PC gaming, huh, Candyman? Or, wait, you play on console, I think. But you stream through your PC. Right? I don't know. I get confused. Because I do the same thing. Oh, no. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. Hold on. Yeah, his drag is serious. You said Steam Deck was your alternative to a PC? Yeah, I didn't know they had, like, different things that, like, they were like Steam Deck, but they're less expensive, but they're not as, like, popular, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Can you stream from it? I don't even know. I like the little tank, because I keep looking at it and I keep getting distracted by it. I'm just like, look at it. It's just like going all over the place. I need to pay attention though. I shouldn't have tried to press. That was my fault. Oh no. Ow. Ouch. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. So, I'm probably gonna be raiding out soon. Are any of you streaming? Anybody playing Tekken? And I'll give you the raid. Ow. I don't play against many drags either, but I mean, I feel like there's so many characters. I feel like I say this all the time. Oh, I'm still playing. I thought I lost. Oh, you wait till I'm warmed up. No, I'm not gonna be. Hey, Rob, what do you use? Are you using a controller? Are you using a hitbox? Are you using a fight box? Just curious. That almost didn't work. It's funny how like some of these things have to be like split second decisions. I'm not there yet. You said you've been playing Tekken 8 demo nonstop. Yeah, my character Lily, she's not in Tekken 8 the demo. Um, oh, XR didn't see me. Let me say hi to them. Yeah, so it's Nina, right? Jin, Kaz, and who else? I can't remember who else is in the demo. I haven't touched it yet. And like PlayStation was trolling me. Like, look at this message. Hold on, let me find it because I felt a way about that too. Like one day I just logged into PlayStation and it like had this message for me and I was just like, like why? Let me see if I can find it. It was like, you haven't played the Tekken demo yet. You should play this. And I was just like, why? Like, why are you telling me what to do? Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I can't find it, but yeah, my husband said he got one too. He played Tekken like a handful of times. I was trying to get him to play. He was playing, I think he played Fang for a little bit, and he was playing Dragunov. And he was pretty good at it for a beginner. Like, I think he could have got pretty far, but I think he's dedicated to Counter-Strike, and he's pretty good at Counter-Strike too. But I know how he feels, because, like, you really can only dedicate your time to, like, 1 or 2 games. I'm addicted to Power Washer. Is anybody playing this game? Because Power Wash Simulator, I don't know what it is about that game. I can play that game for hours, and it's the most boring. Like, don't get me wrong, it's boring, but there's something about it that's relaxing, and I'm just like, I need this game in my life. I have a little Backbone, which I'll next time I stream, I'll bring it down to show you guys what it looks like. And I think it's great because mobile gaming is becoming a lot bigger. I'll be streaming some mobile indie games soon. I've been looking into some platforms to do that, and I'm pretty excited about it. But a Backbone is just like, it's like they took the middle part of the controller out and you can put your phone in there, and then you have like a controller, and it's pretty amazing. So I'll do a remote with my PlayStation, and like I'm in bed, kind of like, you know how you have your Switch and you just take the handheld part around the house with you or out to wherever you go, and you could do the same thing with you know, your phone and your Backbone, and it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know. I've never saw gaming going in this direction when I was a kid. All I had was like an NES and a Game Boy. Like, if you would have showed me how like VR looked, like it would have blew my mind. Like, my mind would have exploded. You said PS5 controllers get stuck and drift way too much. I think they're not meant for really heavy-handed people. I can't play Tekken with a PS5 controller. Like, I feel like I can't do the diagonals and stuff really well. But yeah, they're not built to last, and they're expensive too. Like, we got a PlayStation 5 controller that wasn't calibrated right, and we've got to figure out how to recalibrate it because it always registers like a right arrow press, but at a very low percentage, and it sucks because, like, you know, it was too late to return it when we found out. Like, if you hook it up to your computer, there's this website, I think, that tells you what input's being pressed, and it's just we just got a defective one, and they're so expensive. They're like $70, like, and PlayStation's been going hard about getting third-party stuff, like, you know, suing them. So that's why you haven't seen much third-party stuff. Like, unlike the PS4 and the PS3, you could buy like third-party stuff for everything. Like, PS5 is just like, no, like, you know, they want to dominate that market, which kind of sucks. Because I want a smaller controller for PS5, and you know, I'd rather get third-party stuff. They know their stuff is too expensive. You said from this point forward, no mercy. Oh no. What time is it? Is it time to leave? I'm leaving soon. Yes. Yes. I'm scared. Have you been giving me mercy, Kid Rockets? You said you hate the PS5 controller. I mean, it depends on the game. Like for like adventure games and stuff like that, I'm fine. Um, did I say hi? I thought I said hi. Did I not? Oh, I did. Okay. Um, you said you give everyone mercy, to be honest. Oh, okay. That means you haven't found anybody that's hard enough for you. But Luna's up there, isn't she? And Heavenly's up there. Surge, I mean, he's always looking for a challenge. I feel like he gets bored easy. Um, he said he doesn't mind playing with me. I feel bad though, because I'm not there. He's up there. You said your thing about the PS5 controller is it didn't need to be a big plus the joystick didn't need to be small. Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's something that junk food arcades has been developing. I have their fight box right now. It's called a snack box. Like that like Lily art on it. But I'm waiting for something that they're making called a swirl. I saw it at Evo. I'm making an Evo video because I forgot I didn't make one. I've been having a good time making it too. It's coming out really good. I'm trying to, I'm going to throw it on Twitter by the end of the week, and I'll throw it on all my other socials. But it has a snapshot of what the swirl looks like. It's about this size, but it has, down here, it has like two thumbsticks, kind of like this, like, you know, the thumbsticks, but it's like two balls. It's like two balls. And like, you can play fighting games with it, you can play adventure games with it, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to keep switching, because, like, I can't play anything else but Tekken with this. You don't have to keep switching out, you can play anything with it. So I've been waiting, and hopefully they finish it soon. But while I was waiting, I'm like, I might as well pick up their other one, because I was looking for, like, a hitbox style type controller. You said you try not to go easy on people to disrespect them. I mean, for me, it depends. Most people, like, since I'm new, I try to fight as hard as I can. But if it's somebody who's new, I try to work on stuff that I know I need to work on, and like new stuff. So it's like, oh, if I know I should be sidestepping more, I work on my sidesteps more. Or if I'm trying out something new, I'll do that with a new person, because I know I can probably get it in a bit more easier. But I mean, it's frustrating to play somebody who's so good that they don't let you do anything because you don't know any better. But then at the same time, you don't want to go be too hard, but then you don't want to be too easy. So it's a balance. Because I notice some people do go easy on me, but then like I can tell when they start, like, they'll give me a round and it'll be like really hard, and it's just like, oh, okay, so they were going easy on me. It's like you want people to be able to learn too, but you don't want to be too hard, but then you want to be hard enough. So I don't know. I'm figuring out that balance. It doesn't happen to me that often. And I know other people, they do a little bit of both with me. Sometimes they'll be like really hard, and sometimes, I mean, I might surprise people. Sometimes I don't, because I'm still figuring things out. I'm not quite there yet. But it helps me to know where I am, because when you fight randoms, they're gonna fight you as hard as they can, right? And when you fight in ranked, they're gonna fight you as hard as you can. Like I said, I rather have my friends beat me than some random. Like, go hard on me, because they're going to, And I mean, I think that's probably the way everybody should play. Play like you're playing a random. Oh God, I say that right before I play Kid Rockets. He's gonna kick my ass. He's gonna kick my butt. Yeah, I want to have a nice balance, but I don't want to be disrespectful, but, you don't want to be too hard at the same time. There was this one time I played somebody, I guess they you know, they had just started playing, and I wasn't going to. I didn't think I was going too hard, but afterward, they felt away and they messaged me and they're like, "Oh, it's my first time playing. You're so mean." And I'm like, "It's Tekken. Like, if I offended you, you should not be playing this game because I'm pretty nice." You know, like there's worse out there. Um, you know, like it's a game. Like, be prepared to get beat up. That's the name of the game. You know, it depends on your outlook. You either try to grow with your mistakes or you just be a crybaby about it and not grow at all. Oops, sorry. I hate Paul so much. I got my butt kicked by a Paul earlier today. I can't figure him out. Like, his patterns are like different from anybody else. Him and Steve always take me for a loop. Is it? Oh, it's I want to. I keep thinking Donnie Darko. It's not Donnie Darko though. It's Johnny something. Who is it? Who is it? You guys know who it is. I should cosplay my Lily as somebody. You don't like playing your friend? Johnny Bravo, thank you. You don't like playing your friends ranked? Can you play friends ranked? I didn't think so. You guys help me rank up then. Help me out. Help a sister out. Ow. Yeah. Kid Rockets, I think you were there during that match. I was in the tournament. It was my first PT tournament. And I was playing a Paul for my first match, and it was so bad. I froze up because I did not know anything about Paul. I still don't, but like it was so bad. Oh, I gotta invite Tony. Oh, ow. I shouldn't have ran into your fist. I'll invite Tony after this, and I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Ow! I wasn't ready! But yeah, Johnny Bravo. That was a cool cartoon. Did any of you guys like still watch like adult cartoons or any kind of cartoons? I miss Adventure Time. That story was so sad. Like at first you didn't know like it was gonna be so serious either. Like you didn't know the whole world came from like an apocalypse, and the different kingdoms were a result of how people treated the world and stuff. Like it's a deep cartoon. Kid Rock is just like, I just gotta be patient. Yeah, I get too anxious. GG's. But yeah, I feel like Adventure Time and Regular Show, those are my top two favorite cartoons. But yeah, I'm gonna run to the bathroom right now. You said when you play Friends, you talk shit to each other, but you have fun. I mean, that's what, like, you know, friends are for. It's fun to, like, have groups like that where you're comfortable with each other. I wouldn't do that to people I don't know, though. And I feel like some people, they can't make that distinction. Like, you can't do that with everybody, you know? Oh, Super Weapon, thank you. Yeah, I've been practicing that combo. You said if you're the same rank, playing at the same time. I guess that makes sense. Alright, I'll be right back. You guys.
Could be in the smoke, dude. Could be in the smoke. Could be here. Barrel stick with it. Push up, push up. I'm smoking. Actually behind you.
a bit chilly down here. I have my my gaming blankie on. I love this thing. It's like fuzzy. I should turn the heat on. Jeez, there's 30 people in here. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming by today. Thanks for hanging out in my lobby, hanging out in my chat. I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Thanks for lurking or hanging out. Don't feel free to say hi if you want. Also, I get a lot of people watching the VODs, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. I don't know who you are, but thank you. You know, if anybody ever has feedback or, you know, wants me to play something, let me know, because I'm always up for playing stuff. Like, I know it only seems like I play Tekken, but I play a lot of games. I've got some embarrassingly high hours on some games that I'm not going to talk about right now. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it got cold down here real quick. Oh, Epic Ranger! Hey, how are you? Let me give you a shout out. So, Epic Ranger plays Halo. She is a friend from the Northeast. She's over in New England. Make sure you check her out. She's badass at Halo. Like, I wish I had the FPS skills this girl has, because I need a hand. Oh, sorry about the plus. I don't know how that happened. Oh, my phone doesn't want to stay in its dock, but that's okay. Alright, is my ad break over? Is my ad break over now? Okay, Epic Ranger. I was gonna say, I did a podcast episode with her. She's super sweet. She's a friend from the Northeast. I grew up in Boston, and she's in New England too. Oh, Tony found it. Okay, I didn't have to invite him. So check her out. She has some like badass Halo skills. I know her and her crew run Halo tournaments all the time. So make sure you check her out and follow her and her crew. Epic Ranger, I was saying I'm giving a talk, hopefully, if they accept it, for PAX East, and I'm looking for communities that want to welcome new streamers. And so let me know, just whisper to me or like message me in Discord, and I'll list your community as like, you know, friendly to new streamers, because they might need a little guidance, and I think you can have them as mods and stuff and teach them some things if you want. But that's up to you. But thank you so much for coming in. How was your Christmas?
I don't know, being destroyed in the way like.
Oh, I gotta hydrate. Okay, yeah, thank you so much for the hydrate. Thank you. Welcome in too. Where'd my water go? I could use a hydrate. Oh, Glitchy God, how's it going? Oh, you raided me. I didn't even know. Nobody let me know. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. How was your stream? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this at all. But thank you so much for coming in. What were you playing? Because SpookyBot doesn't tell me what you played. What did you play? And welcome in. And thank you for trusting your community with me. I think I'm 4 shots in at the point. Like, it's Tekken Tuesday. It's also Tequila Tuesday. So I've had 4 shots of Jose Cuervo. So, yeah. But welcome in. For those of you who are just joining us, I'm a Tekken streamer. There's a whole bunch of other awesome streamers in here with me. And, you know, thanks for checking me out. Make sure you check them out too. Everybody's super supportive. Everybody's so friendly. Like, I'm so lucky. I don't know how I was able to meet all these amazing people. But yeah, tell me more about your stream and what you do and all that good stuff. Freeside! Oh, Freeside's one of my OG homies. Let me give Freeside a shout out. Kid Rockets, do you want me to play Lethal Company? Like, you want me to stream it? Because I'm so bad. I'm so bad at it. Freeside plays a variety of just some of the most like obscure games I've ever heard of, but also like the most challenging. Like he'll pick the most challenging game and then like choose not to use weapons or whatever. Like he's crazy. He's insane. And he also speed runs what is it, Katamari. So check him out cuz he's a good dude. Everybody should know Freeside. He's super nice. You're welcome. How was your Christmas? I didn't get to send a Christmas card to you, Freeside. I ran out of stamps. I feel like I left my OG homies behind this year, unfortunately. But yeah, Freeside. It's good to have you here. I hope you had a happy holiday. You said it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny, yeah. It was funny when I played with Heavenly. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know a Nutcracker could be so scary. I was terrified. I think I was watching him play, maybe with Cleveland, and this Nutcracker came out of nowhere, and I was screaming. Like, I wasn't even playing. I was just watching. And I'm like, I don't want to play this. Like, the bosses don't make sense, or the scary characters don't make sense, but they're so scary. Like, I don't get it. I don't I don't get it. I don't get why it's so scary. He said, look at the big. It's fitting for my Asuka. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Let me watch next time you play. I'm getting distracted. I am not good at streaming and playing Tekken. Because it's like my attention's divided. But when I can focus on Tekken, I'm a little better. Not much better, but I'm a little better. A little bit. Scary games are fun. I mean, I don't know if you've seen like the stuff I was streaming for Halloween. I was terrified, and I wouldn't play those games by myself. But since you guys were here, I was managing to make it through. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, I was having nightmares. But like I was looking back at some of the clips, they were hilarious. They were so funny, and I enjoyed it while I was playing it. Tony, stop. Tony is so good at Tekken. Oh, you got Tomb Raider. Your Asuka is Tomb Raider. I love it. It's so cute. I keep forgetting. I gotta pay attention when I play against you, Super Weapon. So Super Weapon also streams Tekken, and you're pretty hilarious, especially after a couple of beers. Like, I be watching your stream and cracking up. You play Armor King too, right? Is it King or is it Armor King? Ow. I like the costume. I had a Christmas costume for Lily, but then Grabs told me to put some clothes on, so I don't have that costume anymore. I mean, I still have it. I'm just not, I haven't been using it. Because he made me feel slutty. He's slut-shaming. No. No. I see what you're trying to do. No. Come here. Okay, I got it this time. It's so fun playing Tekken with you guys. Ow. Ouch. Oh, that's a cool combo. No, no, no. Ow. I saw it coming. I'm like, what do I do? I was panicking. No, no. Ow. I got too relaxed for a second. That's what I get. Ow. That was good.
Round 4. Fight.
miss our tournaments. Like, the last one was a lot of fun. I can't wait until the next one. Devil Billy always does such a great job commentating. I'm like over here taking notes. I knew I was gonna get hit by that. There was no way to avoid it. That was stupid. I knew it was stupid and I still did it. Ow. GG's super weapon. Oh, Mustache Sergio, welcome back. Okay, what happened? What happened? Oh, thank you so much for the gifted free side. That's so sweet of you. It's the Mark Star. I need to go by and visit him too. It's been a while. You said Briar Forger. I don't think I know who that is. You said RE series going until 6. What happened in 6? I remember 7. 7 was the one with the like the hillbilly house, right? So I have VR for that. If you guys want to see somebody terrified, I don't think I'll stream that because I'd probably pee myself. But it's pretty intense. I don't do well with like scary VR games. I did play a scary VR game last year. But it wasn't that scary. It was doable. But like VR games, like that's a whole nother level. Like I can't. Rockets, you're not trash at Tekken. If you're trash you're way better than me at Tekken. Do you understand how much of an insult? I'm kidding. But yeah, I'm not good at Tekken. Like, and I feel like everybody says that about Tekken. You said Asuka beats Lily Candyman. Don't even start with me. Don't start. Why don't you get in here? I got one more spot. It's got your name on it. There's one more spot in here for you. I do have VR Resident Evil 7. I'm not gonna play it, but I have it. I wouldn't mind playing Farpoint. Like, I started playing Farpoint on VR. That was a lot of fun. I was thinking about doing VR today because it's been a while since I played a VR game. My only problem with VR is like I've been wanting to stream VR games, but I don't know how I monitor chat because like they're like your messages will pop up for like a second and I can't even read them and I'm like playing the game. So how do you VR and like stream? Somebody needs to like figure this problem out. Somebody needs to help me. I need help. Yeah, Candyman, it sounds like you had a really nice Christmas. Like, I loved your shirt with the Chun-Li on the back. Like, that was dope. Like, Candyman has, like, this really cool style with how he dresses. Like, I always love coming into his stream and seeing, like, what he's wearing. But yeah, you posted that on Twitter. If you guys aren't following Candyman on Twitter, make sure you follow him because he's always posting some cool stuff. And he does tournaments too. I think they're mostly Street Fighter tournaments. But he should play more Tekken. And that's what I think. Are you gonna be playing Tekken 8? I hope so. I hope I don't have to like come find you and make you play Tekken 8. You said you need to learn a new combo with you're a Lily. No, you don't. You're fine. You're fine. You're good. I don't feel bad for you, Tony. You're fine. I think it says Tony is bad because he's trying to like trap you. Cause he's not bad at all. He's good. His rank is up there. I think he's red rank now. You're red rank, right? Or are you purple? I don't know. I don't know where he is, but yeah, he's not bad at all. I'm still at Brawler. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Tekken 8 because I think it's such a different game than what we're used to, and I get to be a little bit more aggressive. Like I haven't learned how to be patient yet, and I think it caters to people like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy Lily's aggressiveness, and she is even more of a force in Tekken 8. So that's what I'm looking forward to. But then just seeing like the new characters, they're awesome. The stages, the music, like I can't wait. I can't wait. It's like torture. It's like Tekken 7. It's okay. It's fun. It's fun. Like I'm still having fun playing it, but like knowing what's coming, it's hard. You know, it's hard waiting for Tekken 8. You do not live up to your name, Tony. Okay, Tony's playing next. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. You pre-ordered Tekken 8? Okay, I did too. I feel like all you Tekken people always cap. You're like, oh, I'm so bad. And then you play them, and then you get destroyed, and then you're just like, yeah, you're bad. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from any of you guys. I don't want to hear it, because it's a lie. It's a lie. Tony, how was your Christmas? What'd you get? What'd you get in your stocking? I hope it wasn't coal. Alright, what's going on in this chat? Nothing. Trying to remember Lydia. Yeah, Lydia. She's a beast too. You said bad relative to who? That's true. That is true. I going to die. You'll be fine. He said less than a month than having to deal with Lucky Chloe. I like Lucky Chloe. Like, I wouldn't play her. She's not my type of character. But I do enjoy seeing her and seeing her play against different people. Like, there's a few characters that I play against, and I'm just like, you know, they're up there. They're tough. Like, I feel like Josie's one of them. Definitely Lucky Chloe. And there was another one I was thinking of yesterday. Lydia's on there. They just seem different than the rest of the characters. Or the rest of the female characters. I mean, Tony was fine. Look at him, he's Fujin, so like, he's fine. I can't rank up. I mean, I think at this point, part of me thinks I'm running into Smurfs. Some of it is just like nerves. I definitely freeze up still. And then some of it, like, I've run into a bot every now and then because it's just weird. You can just tell when you're not playing against a person. Yesterday I was in a quick match though. It was weird. This person just blocked everything. They weren't even playing with me. Like, they were trying to show off. They were like, you know, I tried to hit them high, tried to hit them low. I was switching it up. Like, they blocked everything. I'm like, damn, I need to get to that level. Like, that's the level I want to be at. They weren't even trying to fight me. That was fine. There was a couple of moves I was able to get them with, but the level that they were blocking me at, I was just like, I can't even be mad at that. Like, if I had those skills, I'd be showing them off too. Just blocking everything. I was like, that's crazy. Kid Rockets, let me know after you're done fighting when you want me to play Lethal Company. Hopefully you're gonna be playing it with me. Maybe we can get a party going. I do want to do that mod where you can get like 40 people. That'd be so much fun to play with like a huge group of people. Oh, let me read this. Oh, Super Weapon, yeah, your Asuka Croft was really cool. Like, I knew who it was right away. Yeah, I think everybody is done with Tekken 7. I'm like, after playing the beta, I know a lot of the stuff I'm learning for Lily now doesn't even work anymore, so it's kind of frustrating. Because I do want to get better, I do want to rank up, but at the same time, it doesn't matter. Like why? It just feels like torture at this point. Ooh, it's cold in here. It's getting worse. You said it's one of the most annoying characters in the game. Which one? Because I've heard that about Lily, too. Is it my turn again? That was quick. Alright, so we all know Tony was talking trash, right? Tony's over here talking trash. See? Listen to this. What do you call it when you're better than you think you are because you know how much stuff you don't know? There's a name for it. Something syndrome. But I feel like all Tekken players have it, or most Tekken players have it. Some Tekken players do think they're better than they are, but like most of them think they're worse than they are. Kid Rockets, you're awesome. Stop that. Also, thank you for playing with me. I know you said you were done, but I've been having fun playing with you and watching you. Um, yeah, I mean, I wasn't sure about playing Tekken. I had so much fun playing Tekken yesterday, so I was just like, whatever. Like, it's not as fun as Tekken 8 because Tekken 8 is new and shiny, but Tekken 7's still fun, especially when you play with good people. Ooh, I like that outfit. I guess I should, like, give my Lily black hair, but I can't have my hair tie, like, the scarf. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, this is gonna be a sweaty match. You guys gotta give me a second. I feel it. I feel it. Oh, damn. That was quick. Wow. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 Oh, damn. I could have punished that. I was just waiting there. It's like, okay, you're gonna Matterhorn. Okay, let me get closer so you can Matterhorn me. Oh, damn, I couldn't even sidestep that. Oh, damn it. I was just about to do that, damn it. It's funny. When I play Tony, he does a lot of the moves that I'm gonna do, like, a lot quicker than I'm gonna, like, I end up doing them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Nice. Okay, Tony, I don't want to hear it about how bad you are. I don't want to hear it. Oh, damn. That was a mistake. I knew I messed up right then. I don't want to hear it, Tony. GG's. Okay. Oh, Candyman, thank you so much for coming in today and hanging out with us. I know it must be, like, super late over there. You must have insomnia, too. Let me give you another shout-out. So you guys make sure you hang out with Candyman and show him some love and support. I might be raiding soon, too. I'm gonna look and see who's playing Tekken. Is there anybody in the chat who's playing Tekken now? Let me know. I'll raid you out. You know, sometimes you guys like to lurk and stream at the same time, which is crazy to me. Oh. That is not... Okay. You've always been a night owl. Oh, you don't have to thank me. Of course, Candyman. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. It's nice having you here and seeing you, and I've got a combined mod for you soon, probably after the holiday season. I'm still trying to figure out, my schedule is all over the place. It's kind of crazy. You said you're bad at ranked matches. Why do you think I'm still a brawler? Like, I hate ranked. I hate ranked so much. I hope it changes in Tekken 8. Yeah, there's something about ranked. I don't know. Like, it gets to me. Just even the fact that it's ranked. And the same thing with tournaments. And that's why I want to start doing more tournaments. There's weekly tournaments here in Seattle. There's a big group called Seattle Tekken. And they're a great group of people. And they always have, like, tournaments and casuals going on. So I just got to get out there. I used to run some fairly close by. But, like, the place closed and we had to stop doing it. But, yeah, I feel like doing more IRL matches might help me online. Because I don't know, my nerves get to me. Oh, Crow, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Oh, Merry Christmas, GoldenEye. Welcome in. Do you play Tekken? Let me give a shout out. I'm just curious, Crow. Do you like crows? Like, are crows your thing? Because I I really like crows. I have crows that I feed in the mornings. Um, I get about like 30 in the morning. I throw some peanuts out there, and they're I'm training them to be my minions. So they still get scared of me though. So hopefully one day they'll trust me enough, and then I can give them tasks to do. I mean, I'm working on it. But how's it going? You like crows? Okay, cool. GoldenEye, you said you play that in a variety of other games. Do you stream too? Let me know and I'll give you a shout out. And Crow Theo, thank you so much again for the sub. How was you guys' Christmas, if you celebrate? If you don't celebrate, I hope you have happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Even if you don't celebrate anything, I hope you had a good time of year. I know it's hard in the winter. After December, I know a lot of people get depressed because it's dark and cold, and but hopefully we'll have some things going on in January. You know, we'll keep each other company, so it won't be too bad. Yeah, it's hard to like have everything lit up and go from all these lights and decorations to like nothing. What other games am I playing? So, I play a whole bunch of stuff. I only, like, lately, it's only been Tekken. I usually stream Tekken on Tuesdays. But, I play a little bit of everything, like, from retro games to next-gen games. I have a Nintendo, I have a Sega, I have a PlayStation 1 through 5. I just got a GameCube, which is pretty cool. I have some games I need to play on it. I got Wind Waker. I got Mario Sunshine. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of those games. And I started some retro games on my channel that I need to finish. But I play a little bit of everything. If people want me to play horror games too, because they like me being scared, I'm so bad. Like, I am not good with scary games. I'm the biggest baby. But I play a little bit of everything. I'll try anything once. I play console. I have a PC. And I do have some games on it. I don't really stream games off my PC often because I tend to have issues while I'm streaming. But I do play some PC games too. But how about you? Oh, you only have PC. You like, see, I lost. Okay, you lost one. All right. Like, but you're not as bad as you were saying you were. That's what I'm saying. You're not as bad as you, like, you're selling us something else. That's all I'm saying. You said you played Alan Wake 2? Oh, how was it? Cause I played the first Alan Wake. I didn't get through it because I thought it was a bit redundant at the beginning, but I bet it got better as it progressed. Like, and I was scared, so I didn't play it. If I had, like, you guys here with me, I probably would play it, because you would probably force me to play it. But if it's just me by myself, I can talk myself out of anything, so. You said, why you lie? Who killed, like, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Watch your Lily? I'm gonna watch your Lily. You're gonna play Lily? Oh, awesome. It needs an expensive video card? Okay. If it's on a PS2, I might just check it out on that. But what are some of your favorite games, GoldenEye and Crow? Do you stream too? I think I gave you a shout out anyway, but I'm just curious, like, what kind of games do you play? And you guys feel free, like, I like promoting other streamers too, so if you're a streamer in my chat, feel free to talk about what you're playing right now in your stream. Feel free, like, if you can put your channel in there, feel free to put your channel in there, so we can all support each other. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be good. Oh, I like the Batman icon. My husband plays games too, and sometimes I'll just watch him play, or we'll play games together. Right now, we're playing Assassin's Mirage together. And that's been a lot of fun. Because I think there's some things about the game that I do really well. There's some things about the game, like, he's really good with finding hidden things. I feel like I'm good with being stealthy and like killing people. Because I do have a fun time trapping people. I don't know what that says about me, but like, it's been really fun. You know, calling people over, like the guards over from the grass and stuff, and they come over, and then you just like stab them, shank them a few times. I think I enjoy it too much. I don't know what that says, but I like your Lily super. I like the clothes. You guys match. It's super pink. I'm not really a pink person, but you know. I like the gothic outfit. I hope the customization in not Final Fantasy. Why was I saying Final Fantasy? The customization in Tekken 8 is going to be a lot better than it was on console for Tekken 7. I don't want to play your Lily super weapon. I don't want to play your Lily. Your Lily is crazy. My favorite is the double KO. Double KOs are my favorite. It's just like you were both putting it in, and it was just hard for the both of you, and you just both end up on the ground. It's great. It's just like a touching moment that only happens ever so often. Oh, Dark Pictures Anthology. Like, I love those. They're so good. They're so good. Oh, Ivan! Let me give you a shout out. So Ivan, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Ivan plays Apex. He's badass at it. Also, I think I have, like, I follow you on TikTok, and you have, like, a whole bunch of, like, workout videos, and I used to be into powerlifting, so I love those. Those are my, like, favorite. My cat just came down here somewhere. Hi. How you doing? You gonna come up here with me? I used to have a cat cam, but she would never want to get in front of it. So I took it out, but I think I'm gonna have like 2 different cameras. One that's a little bit closer up. But this is my little Layla bear. Her name's Layla. She's about 11 now. She's super sweet. She likes to cuddle. Yes, she's my kitty. Yeah, I used to like her cat cam, and then I would give her little treatsies, and she would go to sleep sometimes in her little bed. But usually, like, you know, when I do that, she'd just go on the couch and sleep over there instead of on her little bed, and that's where I would have the camera, so she likes to be difficult, too. You're in southeastern Europe? What time is it? It must be like 3 in the morning. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's my little sweetie pie. She loves the pet pets. Oh, you've been playing some Fortnite to change it up? I've been seeing a lot of people, like, hopping on Fortnite that I would never think would be, like, playing Fortnite. And, like, I'm not a Fortnite person, and I feel like I'm probably missing out. Where'd those pieces of cake come from? Oh, I'm on the West Coast, so I'm over here in Seattle. In Washington State. I know a lot of people think Washington State, Washington, the capital of the country, but no, we're on the other side of the country, over here, with the better weather. The winters aren't as bad here. It just rains a lot, like, that's all it's been doing. We haven't gotten any snow. It's just rainy and cold and depressing. The Lily is good, right? Yeah, Super Weapon is pretty good. Like, it's been a treat seeing him play. I never thought I would see him play, because he used to talk about playing.
Um, and he just recently started streaming and getting back into it. So I'm pretty happy he's playing here with us, and he's been streaming it, and he's been streaming like old school Tekken too. Kid Rockets, do you play Brian? I don't think I've ever seen your Brian. I keep getting surprised tonight. I need to pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, West Coast. It's weird because I don't like being behind everybody. I grew up in Boston, so I'm used to like Eastern Standard Time, and being on the in Pacific Standard Time kind of sucks because you're behind the rest of the country. But it's okay. I'm still trying to get used to it. I mean, I wake up at 3 in the morning still. I've been here for like what, 5 or 6, probably like. I came here in 2016. So I've been here for a little while, and I'm still not used to like the time zones. Like whenever I go back to the east and visit, I wake up at 6 in the morning. But here I wake up at 3. I'm just like, I'm not used to it yet. I don't know if that's something I'll ever get used to. Oh damn, you guys are going in. Oh, this is pretty exciting. This cat could be pet for like hours. Like, she's gonna be here getting pets for hours. I know, and she likes to drool too, so she's drooling all over me. Tony who? I haven't played in like 2 weeks. I've been sick, which kind of sucks because I feel like I'm behind now. Like before I got sick, I was doing really good. So I'm kind of playing catch up. But like I had to rip that band-aid off. That was pretty intense, you guys. GG's. That was awesome. That was really fun to watch. Okay, somebody's got to get super weapon now. He's dominating this lobby. Oh, not me though. You're gonna have to. Can I put you in your bed? I'm gonna put you in your bed. I know. I'll come get you in a second. Let me get my butt beat first. I know. Well, can you... Don't do that. Don't do that. You want some treats? I'll give you some treats. Hold on. She woke up. Now she wants attention. You said West Coast all your life, and the change would mess you up. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. The sunlight's different over here. Like, it's a lot darker in the winter. Like, it's so weird. And when people come to visit me from the East Coast in the summer, they're like, they notice how long the sun stays up. Like, it's still bright out at like 9-10 p.m. at night, and they're like, "Is that normal?" Like, it's weird. And like the part of the state that I'm in, we get northern lights sometimes, so that's pretty interesting too. I've never seen them personally. I've seen pictures. But I bet it's pretty cool to see. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. I know, Kid did a good job. Like, I'm gonna get my butt kicked really quick. I want to know how to move like that. How do you move so fast? Ow. I like those tights too. Oh, you're tricky. Ow. Ow. You're really good at pokes too. I gotta get better at my pokes. I didn't think that was gonna get you. And I missed it. Uh-oh. It's gonna... Oh, crap. Oh, damn. Oh, damn it. There was 1 second left. Are you serious? K9, how are you? Oh, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I'm getting my butt kicked. Hold on.
get my butt kicked real quick, but it's good to see you. It's been a while. I know you've been busy. You've been protecting the country. Like, it's just, I'm surprised. It's so good to see you. It's such a pleasant surprise. Give me a second. And I know you don't want shoutouts anymore, so I'm not gonna give you a shoutout. But if you guys wanna like click on K9's name and like just follow him without me giving him a shoutout, please do, because he's an awesome human being, and he's so giving, and he's so nice, and I don't know, there's not enough good things I can say about him and his community can say about him. He's just a person who's on another level. Thank you so much for being here, Kenyan, and coming by today. And I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a nice Christmas. I'm about to die. Oh, I was trying so hard to do a Matterhorn and it didn't work. Where'd my cat go? Oh, she's behind me. Oh, that was a good block. How'd you get down there so quick? Ow. How'd you do that? Ow. You did what I was just trying to do. Ow. Oh, Drew's streaming. I might go raid him after. Ow. GG's, that was a lot of fun. I need to play you more often. We've been playing Crash Team Rumble too. I need to play that with you. Oh my gosh, there's a raid. Oh, Billion, thank you so much for the raid. I was talking about you earlier. Let me give you a shout out. So Billionth is super nice. If you guys don't know him. I only caught him doing like a stream about making a gingerbread house. But what other games do you play, Billionth? Like, let us know in the chat. Yeah, Crash Team Rumble was like, it's so much fun. I didn't think I was gonna have that much fun with it. But I'll probably raid out soon. I'm gonna raid out at the top of the hour. But thank you guys so much for coming by and following and the subs and stuff. Like, I wasn't expecting it. Survival, zombies, and story mode. Okay, cool. And Billionth might be somebody who's on my PAX panel too. I was telling them about that earlier, and I'm super excited about it. And I've got to get you in for an interview. I did interview K9 already, and that'll be coming out. I don't know yet. Probably in March. I'm sorry. It's gonna be a little while, but I think it's March. It was such a good interview. There's so many good people like I interviewed, and they haven't come out yet. And I've got some indie dev interviews too coming. There's one I'm doing on January 5th, and I did one like probably a couple of months ago, and I got to release that soon. I'm just trying to figure out a schedule that like works and makes sense when to release things. But thank you so much for the raid, Billionth, and thanks for telling us a bit about you. So he's a local streamer. He's a part of Soba. That's where I met him. And yeah, I'm looking forward. Like 2024 is gonna be my year of collabs. So I want to work with people. So if you have an idea, let me know. Or if you're willing or just looking to work with somebody, just let me know, because I'm up for anything. Up for a good time. So just let me know. Yeah, so you guys check out Billionth, show them some love and support. Check out K9, show them some love and support. Flipsy, Fiona, thank you so much. Welcome in today. Let me tell you guys a bit about me. I play mostly Tekken. I'll definitely be on streaming Tekken Tuesdays. I usually do tequila shots too. You can redeem them in the channel, but I've had 4, so I think my limit is 3. I don't know. The 4th one came from Kid Rockets, gave me another drink, and I just did another shot, so I'm 4 shots in. And a rum and coke. So, but I'm doing pretty good. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. I do stream other games, just not as often. I'm also a podcaster. I do podcasts. I'm trying to do other things. I'm trying to branch out. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I just got invited to esports team. My team leader is Lively Luna. Kid Rockets is on my team too. Make sure you check him out. He's super nice. He's really good, even though he keeps saying he's bad. He's really good. Don't listen to him. Oh, Ralph, hey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Let me give you a shout out. So Ralph is another Tekken streamer. He was playing in my lobby yesterday, and it was a lot of fun. He has a badass Miguel. Can I type? I can't type today. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just gave myself a shout out. It's not my fault. Okay, hold on. It's not my fault. Okay, hold on. I'll get it right. I promise. Ralph, hold on. I'll get you your shout out. It is the tequila. It is. I blame it 100%. I need another shot. I can't have any more redeems, though. I got it in the end. Yeah, Raw Dog's Lydia is nasty. Oh my god. You want pets again? So you guys, my kitty cat's here. This is Layla. This is Layla. She's my cat. I've had her for, I think, about 7 years, but she's like 11 years now. And she loves pets and attention. And every time I try to play Tekken, she always has to get in my lap, even though I need my my hitbox in my lap. So that's always a struggle. But yeah. But if you guys from the raid have any questions for me, feel free. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm probably raiding out soon. Another friend of mine is streaming right now. He's playing Tekken 2. I usually try to keep the Tekken train going on Tuesdays. But thank you so much for everybody joining me. I hope you had a good Christmas if you celebrate. Let me know in the chat what you got this year. And if you had a nice Christmas. I had a pretty awesome Christmas. I got this lovely Twitch pillow in the background for my husband. And he also got me concert tickets to like a Sonic concert. And I love video game music. Somebody just asked me about Genshin earlier. I just remembered. They asked me how far I was with Genshin. But I'm adventure rank 25. And I'm trying to level up. And I've been having a problem. It's my turn again. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. She's yelling at me. I also have a tarantula. Somebody just left. But thank you so much for stopping by. I don't know who left. I just saw that there was 3 people in there. And I'm going to be going soon. Because my cat she is demanding attention right now. The whole, like, I don't know what happened last night, and I wasn't expecting that many people to want to play Tekken last night. It was a lot of fun. So I have a PlayStation group on, PlayStation. Tekken group on PlayStation. And it's a non-toxic group. Like, I don't let anybody, I just want it to be a comfortable place to play. So if you're on PlayStation and you're looking for some nice people to play Tekken with, just whisper to me your PlayStation tag, and I'll add you in. And all I ask is you be kind to people and be friendly to people. And I know sometimes, like, it's a fighting game. It might seem like it's toxic when it's not. Some people are just really good. Some people play aggressively, but they're nice people. So just go in there with an open mind, be friendly, be nice, and we all usually have a good time. And it was pretty amazing. Like I was super happy after that yesterday, and it was just good seeing all sorts of people. I like this costume. It's like Day of the Dead kind of. This Lydia scares me. I just barely sidestep out of the way. Oh, that was close. Ow. Ouch. I couldn't even do my rage try. I hate getting stuck in corners. Those are the worst. Ow. I'm not good with, like, noticing reach either, like, how far a character can kick. Give me a second. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. Oh, they blocked it. Oh no, ow. Yeah, this is quick. She looks like a fun character to play too. I miss Christy. I don't know if anybody remembers Christy, but I miss Christy. She was fun to play. Yeah, Christy was fun. She was like Eddie, but better. Yeah, I said it. Not that she was better, she was just more fun to play. They basically kind of had the same moves, kind of. Yeah, Raw Dog, you're like me, like way more patient than I am. That duck, I need to learn how to do that. That duck seems so important. Like, everybody's doing it at the right spot. Every time I try to grab somebody, they're ducking. Jeez. I'm not sour. No. You said as an Eddie main, yeah, she was more fun to play. Her Tiger Jackson was the better version. Yeah, I really like Christy. I hope they bring her back. I hope they bring her back soon. Oh, Tony left. Okay. Well, Tony, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Did I give you a shout out, Tony? You guys check Tony out. I don't think he streams super often, but obviously he has skills and he plays DBD too. All right. You said your Christmas was good. You got $100 sweater. Ooh. You got a wall mount monitor. Yeah, I need to figure out how I want to set up because like it'd be cool to like stream from like over there, but I don't know what to do with my monitor and stuff. But yeah, that would be cool. Figure out what to. You sound like you made out like a bandit, Billionth. You said, Sun Love said, I had fun Christmas, got a new vinyl. Ooh, nice. Miami Dolphins hoodie. Miami Dolphins fan. I'm from Boston, so I'm a Patriots fan for life. You know, when we were born, we have like a tattoo like attached to us. Like we don't have a choice. But that's cool. Warm winter clothing. Oh, that sounds nice. Mr. Beatdown, you owe me a rematch when you feel better. You sure do. You better give me this rematch. I want it. But, like, you were kicking my butt yesterday, even though you weren't feeling that well, so I'm kind of scared. But, Tony, thank you so much for coming by. Billionth, you said you have a black hat, too. Oh, that's cool. Picnic, she's somebody else I met from Soba. She has a black cat, too, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of cool to see that that's, like, a growing trend. See, if I had cat cam, I would show you. She's taking a bath right now. She's super cute. Yeah, she's never down here when I want to stream her, though. Alright. But, Billionth, I don't know if I asked you, but how was your stream? What did you stream? What did you do? You said you're from upstate New York? I love New York. I have a friend who lives in upstate New York. I think she lives near Buffalo. And I've never been to upstate New York. Like, in Boston, it's a thing to take the bus to New York City. So you'll sit on this bus for 4 hours. Like back when I was in college, it used to be a thing. You paid $20 for this, like, Chinese bus. And they would take you to New York, but you would never know if you would, like, make it or not. The buses would break down all the time. So the one time I did take it with some friends, I think it was called Fenghua. So the Fenghua bus, I took with some friends while I was in college, and we made it there fine. But getting back, like 2 or 3 buses broke down, so there was like this whole crowd of people trying to get back. So like we had to run for the bus, and I don't think we made the first one, but we made the second one, and we were able to get back. I also did a bus trip with my sister. I think by that time, it like they had to be at the bus station, like people like they were regulated, so they got in trouble. And I mean, it was still like cheap. It wasn't $20, but it wasn't too expensive. And I went with my sister, and we had an awesome time. We went down Broadway. We just went down. We went shopping the whole way, and I don't think we thought about how to get back because we were sleeping in a bus station, and like the next one wasn't coming until midnight, and I'm like, I had to work the next morning for some stupid reason. And then we went to the train station to see when the next train was. I don't know why nobody thought to call or check on the internet to see when the next train was. Because we went to the train station, there wasn't like the last train had just left, so we ended up going back to the bus station, and we just like hung out. We ended up going to a liquor store, we got some drinks, and we just hung out at the bus station until like midnight. And I did go to work the next day, and I was exhausted, but I worked. Yeah, but it was so fun. Ooh, I like your lily. Ow. That's a cool combo. I gotta do that sidestep move more often. Nice. Ow. Ow. That was good. I like how the thing says you asked for it, but I really didn't though. That was a nice block. Ow. Ow. I didn't know what you were gonna do. I should have waited. I should have blocked. Oh, Lord Riduku? Is it Riduku? I'm bad at names. I'm so sorry. Oh, I gotta stretch. Okay, I'll stretch after this. I'm about to raid out, but thank you so much for coming in today. Do you play Tekken? And welcome in. How was your Christmas? If you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, I hope you had a good weekend and a good Monday. While you're watching me get my butt kicked. That was a nice duck. I didn't know she could go off the wall like that. Nice. I wasn't sure if she was gonna go towards the bottom. I tried. I tried so hard. I got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Hold on. Hold on. This calls for sad cam. I tried. You're a friend of Luna's? Oh, that's awesome! Welcome in. Yeah, Luna's so sweet. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, there we go. I'm 4 tequila shots in and some rum and coke. Don't mind me. But yeah, we're about to raid out. Thank you so much for coming in. Do you stream, Lord? Can I just call you Lord, like the singer? Do you sing? I like Lord. She's pretty cool. She's like weird enough. Like that's my kind of music. I like different kind of music, I guess. Oh, you pre-ordered Tekken 8? Yeah, me too. I got the Ultimate Edition, but I don't know what that includes. I'm hoping it includes like at least 1 or 2 of the DLCs, but it probably won't. Oh, GoldenEye, you're taking off. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out. It was nice to talk to you and hang out for a bit. You love the vibes? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know if I'm following you or not. Let me double check. Because I never know. And let me give you a follow. I only have options to block you. Maybe I am following you already. I don't know. Oh, I am following you already. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I never know. You said you're watching from the bushes. You're waiting quietly for the raid. Yeah, the raid's gonna happen soon. You want to beat somebody up? Did I have a question for you? Let me type in the chat. Is that ad break over? I never know. Like, sometimes it tells me and sometimes it doesn't. You play everything? Oh, that's cool. Like, I like variety streaming. It's cool if you have, like, a little niche, too, where you play one game. But I like variety streamers, too, because there's always potential to play something with somebody. And I like that. But that's cool. Yeah, let me follow you. I don't know. If I'm not following you in the chat, let me know. Hopefully I am. Ooh, Mario Maker. I've never played any of those Mario Maker games. Tony, if you want to play a little bit later, I'm probably gonna just go get some dinner. I'll be back on later. It's gonna see you raging a lot. Oh no. That's funny. Yeah, I try not to rage. I'm usually just disappointed. That's just, you know, disappointed and scared. I would say that's my streaming style. But yeah, I'll see if you're on later, Tony. I'm sorry. But yeah, we're gonna go and visit Drew. He's playing Tekken right now, I believe. So we can keep this Tekken train going. But thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me today. And I'm glad people had such a great Christmas and great holiday season. Thank you guys for hanging out and lurking in my stream or talking to me and chatting. I always appreciate the company. And you guys, like, I mean, this is why I stream, because you guys are so awesome, and it's nice to talk to you all. Oh, there's a new person in here. Evening ladies. Oh, it's gonna be one of these people. Okay. I think I need to play this person first. I gotta play this person before I go. This is gonna be serious. Hold on. You had to run that fade with Luna after the tournament. GG Super Weapon, thank you so much for coming by. You said you're gonna die in ranked matches. I mean, I don't even do ranked. I want to. Every time I do, it's not good. I can't get past Brawler. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why, but yeah, I have a feeling. I'm gonna see what I can do. Let me concentrate. Let me see what I can do. I kind of need a shot for this, but I'll drink some rum and coke. And then I'll raid out. Yeah, G-Jeans, I had a good time. Oh, no, no, not you, Lord. The person in the, this person I'm about to fight. Oh, no. I am not good with against Alyssa. You guys. You guys. Andre, hey, thank you in. Tekken. I know, it's Tekken time. I was just about... Avengers, hey, how are you? You guys, I was about to raid out. Now I feel like I can't. Yeah, I think this guy's a troll. I think I'm gonna try. I don't think I'm gonna do very well against them. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going well. It's not going well. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. I can't wait for Tekken 8 either. It's hard to play. They're like tracking me everywhere I go. Oh my god. They're definitely not a warrior. Tony, get in here. Tony, get in here. They're getting a perfect against me every time. Okay. I'm about to invite you. I hit him once. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna get my butt kicked. It sucks because I was just talking so much trash too. I am not good against Alyssa. Like, I have no delusions about it. Ah, damn it. That was quick too. Yeah, Tony, get in here. I know you can beat them. Okay. I might have to stay on for a little bit longer. I gotta stay on for a little bit longer. Somebody's gotta beat this person. Jaded Alex, how are you? I know, it was so quick, right? That was embarrassing. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. Jaded Alex, how are you? So Jaded Alex is a fellow Tekken streamer too. They're a part of Tsaw's community. They're super nice. I gotta catch you streaming too. I have yet to catch you streaming, but I always enjoy your company when you're hanging out with Tsaw and stuff, so. Yeah, Tony, get in here. Somebody's gotta get this person. Jaded Alex, do you play on PlayStation at all? We might need your help. Just PC. Aw, okay. Yeah, right? That's what I'm thinking. Somebody's got to get him. Somebody's got to get him. We need to teach this person that you just can't come in here and disrupt things. See, trolls bring communities together. Yeah, can you come? Like, my lobby's open. Please, somebody come help me. Oh, Avengers, how are you? I forgot you came in here. How are you doing? What did I get as a Christmas present this year? I got that cool like Twitch pillow from my husband. It's super soft, and I got concert tickets to like a Sonic concert. Oh, now he's playing Bob. This person's a Smurf for sure. Oh, Rock Dog, my got him. See, like, I'm not a toxic person, but when somebody brings toxicity in here, I'm all about it. Like, let's get it. Come on. Come on. Let's get it, Raw Dog. There you go. This Lydia's not playing around today. You know, this person just came in here to beat up on people. You gonna try? Okay, Tony, I'll wait until you try too, because that'll be good. It does suck that Lydia isn't an 8. Like, you know, I know people complain about people, like, characters in the game, but, like, I do enjoy all of them. It's just, I mean, I'm so new to everything, I kind of feel like You know, there's nobody that's like too annoying. It's just people it's a skill issue. There's people I don't know how to play against yet. Um, I was playing with Vinny today, and he was playing Anna, and I've never really played like against an Anna, and there's a lot I don't know. Like, I just need to sidestep. I can't even like really fight her. I need to sidestep and react. So it's just about coming up with a game plan and figuring it out. But yeah, like before I go, we gotta teach this guy a lesson. Um, just because it's that time of year, right? Oh, there was a stretch. Okay, I'm gonna stretch. Oh, I forgot who redeemed it. Let me look. Oh, that was good. That was a good stretch. Let me see. Oh, and K9 left. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get to say bye to him. But Andre, you said you're pretty cool at new people. That's good, because I am green. Like, I am super new. I've been playing for about... Oh, it's full in here again. Oh, no. They're in here talking trash. Okay, I can kick them out. But also, Raw Dog, thank you so much for kicking their butt. I should kick them out, because that's uncalled for. I don't enjoy any kind of talk like that. Unless, Tony, did you want to fight them? I know! They're like super toxic. I'll get rid of them. You just mad because you lost? It's true. But thank you guys so much for hopping in here, being willing to, like, you know, fight for my honor. Because that was, yeah, that was uncalled for. I don't like that. But I appreciate everybody coming in here and, you know, trying to help me out and, you know, giving a troll what they deserve. Hopefully they don't pop back in here, because for some stupid reason, when you kick somebody, they can come back in. Yeah, I don't like that kind of language at all. Yeah, that was terrible. I don't think Heihachi is dead. You keep bringing that up, and I don't think he's dead. We've seen people come back from the dead in Tekken. So I think the fact that Reina's here, I want to see like that origin story. Whose daughter is she besides just Heihachi's? Like, the plot thickens, like, for sure. The Tekken story is crazy. So if you don't know anything about Tekken lore, go on YouTube and just look up like the Tekken storyline. And I watched it, and like it's crazier than a soap opera. Like, I've never seen anything like it. For some reason, I think Bob is in love with Lily. I don't even know how that happened. Not Bob. It's the other guy. What's his name? It's the guy who's not in Tekken 8. He's like Asian Bob. I forgot his name. But yeah, I don't know how I don't know how that happened. And there's like some rivalry against Lily and Asuka. And then of course the Heihachis with Kaz and Jin. I mean, I guess Kaz is a Mishima. Oh wait, I'm trying to think. Okay, I don't know the names, but you know what I mean. Like, there's a whole bunch going on. And Jin's mother was taken by an ogre. Like, it's crazy. The story's crazy. Yeah, Reina's a Mishima. Yeah, her fighting is Mishima style, for sure. Yeah, that person was super rude. I hate when people just come, like, that's the thing. Like, some people just go out looking for trouble, and I don't know what that's about. It's like, you can be nice and just join a lobby without being a dick for no reason. mean, Raw Dog, you were fine. You just beat them. Like, they were pretty sour about it. You know. It wasn't anything you did. Like, they were just, you know. I'm sure they get kicked out of a lot of lobbies. And maybe that's why they're like that. I don't know. If they didn't act like that, they wouldn't get kicked out of a lot of lobbies. Damn. That match was crazy. Tony went ham. Alright. We got a full, like, oh yeah, we got a full lobby, so, you guys you want me to keep streaming? What do you feel like? It's like almost 6:30. I was only gonna stream till like 6. I mean, yeah, I mean, I did want them to get what they deserve. They deserve to get kicked by everybody in here. Because I'm pretty sure everybody else would have had an easier time with them. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, they just shouldn't be in here. Yeah, I don't like the PS5 controller. You should get yourself like a fight box or even like a fight pad. I have a fight pad and I like that a lot better than the regular controller because it looks like a controller but it's a lot flatter. And I have like a claw hand style when I play fighting games for some reason. Only when I play fighting games. So yeah, like it was easier to do the claw with this and then hold it like that. You feel like it's a sign. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I just gotta say Avengers. When I find out I'm right, I'm gonna want my money. That's all I'm saying. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, my cat wants attention, so I probably should go soon. But I've been having so much fun with you guys. You're gonna miss playing on the PS4 controller? I mean, the PS5 controller doesn't feel like that much different from a PS4 controller to me. It is a little bit heavier. And it's a bit wider. I don't know, I think it's a bit nicer. Except for the fact that some of them are defective when you buy them, even though they're $70. I feel a way about that. But if you can get a hit style, or like a hitbox style, like it's hard to learn at first. It took me 2 weeks to learn my hitbox. But after that, like it was just I can't play it any other way. Like I would be screwed. You said if you were American, you would bet me with money. It's okay. We can bet virtual money. Yeah, Raw, you're right. They probably would have left. I mean, didn't you beat him out though? He looked like he was just staying in there and talking trash. I don't know if they were gonna leave. I mean, it just looked like they were there to troll, and I don't think they were gonna leave until somebody kicked them. So let me see who's still streaming. Let me see. I'm just gonna check and see if Drew's still streaming. Ooh, Anko's doing art. Oh, Lively Luna's streaming. I should raid her. But Drew's also streaming, and it's Toxic Tuesday. I wish I could, like, raid 2 people at the same time. That would be fun if you could, like, join streams. It's like you're playing the same game, I'm playing the same game, come on. But I did say I was gonna raid Drew first, and it's Toxic Tuesday. Toxic Tuesday is kind of fun, where you get to be toxic to each other. I'm not a toxic person, I'm not good at it, but some people are better than others. You get to get that toxicity out. But yeah, make sure you check out Lively Luna too. She's my team leader, and she's super nice. She's badass at Tekken, and she is taking me under her wing to teach me things. So let me give her another shout out. Did she come in here earlier? Did I miss her? I know it's not possible. It's not. But I think Yeah, I think we're gonna raid Drew. Because I said I was gonna raid Drew first. I didn't see Lively Luna on. But I do owe Lively Luna a raid. Actually. So I might actually raid her instead. Because I do owe her a raid. She did raid me out. And I did not get her back. And I know she would appreciate the company too. Not that Drew wouldn't, but and when playing for long periods of time, that helps. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to play Tekken and stop and then come back to it. Like, you need to just play every day. Like, like, and that's why I didn't want to get involved with a game like this, because I have other games I want to play, and just Tekken takes like, it takes up so much time, and there's so many other games out there. Like I said, I discovered Power Washers Simulator. Like, I'm in love with that game. I don't know why. It's super boring, but like, I can't stop playing. It's so relaxing. And then you just hear the water. Like, oh my god. Like, it's just, you just hear the water just dripping down, and you're just cleaning things. Like, I don't know what it is. And like, it's great for games. Like, you know, games that make you frustrated. It's great for games. Like, after you play a game like that, where you're super frustrated and you're mad, just put on Power Washer, and it just helps you. It helps all that stuff melt away, like all the aggression and stuff. Oh, YM, hey, how are you? How are you doing? How was your Christmas? Let me give you a shout out. I haven't seen you stream in a while. Emo Rick, come on, be nice. No shout outs? You don't want a shout out? Okay. I'm sorry. Emo Rick, I don't know what's going on between you two guys, but please don't do that in the chat. Like, it's unfair to me. I wouldn't do it to you or YM Rage. Like, it's disrespectful. We can talk about it if you want to talk about it on Discord. I don't know what's going on. And he just came in the room and he didn't say anything to you, so please stop that. Are you playing Alyssa? Yeah, I don't like your Alyssa. I don't like your Alyssa. Ricky used to be in my Discord. Yeah, I have a Discord. But yeah, be nice to each other here. Like YM didn't say anything to you. Just keep it cordial, please. Tony. I say Tony can be a troll sometimes too. You hit 130 followers. Congrats. Oh yeah, let me give you. You said no shout outs, but I'm gonna give you a shout out anyway. So YM Rage, he's a really cool streamer. He's a bit younger. He's for the younger crowd, if you like have kids, like, he's a pretty cool guy to watch. You mean, even if you're an adult, he's super nice. There was a game I bought, YM, that we never played together, but I've been wanting to play it with you. And I'm happy that you got to 130 followers. That's awesome. And what kind of bike did you get? Did you get like a mountain bike? I need a bike. I haven't gotten a bike in a while. I used to ride my bike all the time back in on the East Coast. But on the West Coast, over here where I live, there's too many hills. Like, the hills over here are crazy. I thought they were bad in Seattle, but like when I went to San Francisco, like, the hills are like this. And I'm just like, you know, RIP to anybody who has a car and their brakes, because like we were in an Uber. We were on a hill like this. And it felt like we were just sitting back in the car. Like, I don't know how anybody lives like that. But yeah, I think we're gonna raid Lively Luna, and I swear we'll raid Drew next time. I feel bad. Like, I want to raid both of them. True. You just raided me. I have you on the list for next time. I was gonna raid Lively Luna. I owe her one. Um, and yeah, but how was your stream? How's everything going? Let me give you a shout out. You said why isn't Glitch streaming? Who's Glitch? What Glitch? Who's Glitch? So if you guys don't know Drew got me started streaming. I wouldn't be here without Drew. So please make sure you give him a follow. He's an awesome Tekken player. I'm really looking forward to seeing what his Lily can do in Tekken 8. He's been such a great supporter. He's taken me under his wing. He's taught me things. I've been part of his community. I met so many awesome people from his community. So if you're into Tekken, make sure you check him out. I think you have your... Oh, did I miss my turn? I missed my turn. Hold on. I need sad cam. I missed my turn. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, Drew's awesome, and I wouldn't be here without him. So make sure you show some love to Drew. Thank you so much for the raid. I was trying to pick between you and Lively Luna, but yeah, I do owe Luna one. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Oh, hey Stunna, how are you? Thank you so much for stopping by, and Das, and it's good to see you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Let me know what you got. I want to know the haul. If you guys got a good haul or not. My cat was over here earlier getting some pets. I'm about to go soon. I probably should have went a half an hour ago, but the lobby's been fun. We got somebody toxic in here. We had to take care of him. My raw dog over here took care of him, but and they started talking trash, so they had to go. Oh, it's such a vibe here. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad that all of you are here. It's been great to just see so many people. Like, I don't know. I'm overwhelmed and I can't talk when I'm overwhelmed. But yeah, I can't wait for Tekken 8. Like, it needs to be here now. It should have been here yesterday. I don't know who Snow Steezy is, but I like their drip. It's pretty cool. And I appreciate the tattoos. And I like the Geordie LaForge like visor. It's kind of cool. Tekken 8 comes out January 26, 2024. And the only reason why I have that emblazoned in the back of my mind is because my dad's birthday is that day. So yeah, it's coming out on my dad's birthday. Guess what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna say hi to my dad, but you know, I'll be playing some Tekken. Okay, let's check and see if Luna's still on. She's still on. I think I'm gonna still keep the lobby open, but I think it's time to raid out. Thank you guys so much for coming in today and sharing your Christmas with me. Let's see. Yeah, I was pretty drunk today. I'm fine now. It wore off pretty quick, which is good because I was hungover. I don't know why. I didn't drink that much yesterday. I only had a couple of glasses of some sparkling wine. But yeah. Yeah, I had a blast today. It was great getting to know, you know, a few new people. I've got some awesome raids. I hope you guys are following each other and support each other. Drew, thank you so much. Tony, what is that? Channel reward? What is it? Oh, you said 8 releases 125. I don't know. I don't know why it says that. I mean, that'd be great if it does. I hope it does. Oh, not now. I was earlier when I had, like, it was Taoist's fault. He came in here and he had me on a timer because I took the first shot and then I have like a 10-minute cooldown. And then as soon as that 10 minutes was up, he was ready with the second shot. So I blame him. The beginning of the stream was a disaster, but I'm okay now. It wasn't too bad. No, he was awesome. He's so sweet. Um, Hi. I know you want attention. I'll give you attention soon. Pre-orders get early access. Oh, maybe that's why. You said you don't know how the hell I have 31 viewers. I don't know either. People are awesome. I don't know. I'm happy everybody's here. I was debating whether to stream today too. Like I get bad streamer anxiety, and I know a lot of people who stream kind of get that, but they get over it. And you know, I mean, I feel a lot better now. But it's hard. Like the hour before I start streaming, it's like I gotta talk myself into it. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I'm always happy after I have. Yeah? What do you want? Oh, I'm sorry. You want some attention? Here. Wait. What game's coming out? Wait. Hold on. Wait, what's this channel reward that you guys redeemed? It just says redeem channel reward. And then I got the same one from Tony, and I want to make sure I redeem your channel points. What did you do? It says you put it. I don't know what it is though. What is it? What do both of you want? What do you both want? What do you need me to do? What am I doing? I'm scared. I put what? It says 3,000, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's for. Stunna said got socks and candy cane. I mean, I hope those socks were nice. I do love socks. I love some good socks. I have, like, my favorite socks are from Bob's Burgers. And they have Tina on them. And I think she's dancing with unicorns. Those are my favorite socks. But my Christmas was good. I can't complain. It was so laid back and chill, and that's just what I needed. So, yeah, I'm trying to find out what these redeems were. Why you guys giving me a hard time? What does that mean? What does that mean? And did Black Betty play? I hope it did. No, Rick, what did you do? I'm not mad. What happened? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look up what this channel reward was, because I can't really see anything. You forgot who I was? That's fine. I know, that's a lot of channel points to use. Like, why would you use a channel point and not know what it's for? Because that's 3,000. I mean, I do give them back, so... But hold on. What is this channel point for? That's crazy. And why is it worth 3,000? What is it? I hope it's nothing crazy. Alright. I'm looking. Let's see. I have pick a game for me. I have guide the raid. I have kitty cam. The only two that are on are pick a game for me and guide the raid. So I'm not sure. Oh, and then there's something that just says generic channel reward. You guys did the generic channel reward. It doesn't say anything. I think that's a mistake. I'm gonna turn that off right now. But also, what do you want? Like, I gotta give you something. I do gotta give you something. What do you want? What do you want me to do? I'm scared. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. But what do you want? What do you want? You name it. You name it. That shouldn't have been in there. That was a mistake. What do you want? You want to get in the lot? Hmm? You want to get in the lot? You gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah. You gonna come up here? Yeah. Okay, come here. Ugh. All right, Layla's back. I've got a tail on my face. All right, yeah. You guys, let me know what this channel point's gonna do for 3,000 channel points. It should be pretty good though. You want me to take another shot? I'll take another shot. I already reached my shot limit, but I will take another shot. Yeah, I don't know how that even got in there. You guys have to let me know soon, though. Because I do gotta, like, raid out soon. And I said this like 40 minutes ago. Yeah, Super Weapons Armor King is like a force. Yeah, Tony, what do you want? What do you want? What redeem do you want for channel points? Because it doesn't say anything. It just says channel points. I mean, why did the both of you pick it? I don't understand. You and YM Rage both picked 3,000 channel points for nothing. Like, I don't understand. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Within reason. What's worth 3,000 channel points? Hi. You want so many pet-pets. You want me to stream longer? Alright, so I'll give you each 10 minutes. So I'll stream till the top of the hour. How's that? Is that okay? I'll stream till 7. Well, it's 7 here. It's gotta be late wherever everybody else is. If you're not on the West Coast. I got fur all over my face. Ow, ow, ow. She fell off my lap. I know! That wasn't my fault. That was your fault. You gonna come back up here? Hmm? She's giving me headbutts. To choose characters? I mean, it's up to Tony. I mean, he wants me to stream longer. Which I don't mind doing. I can stream until, like, the top of the hour, and then we'll raid out. We'll see who's still streaming. You coming up here? Huh? Meow. Meow. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me today and hanging out in my lobby, hanging out in my chat. It's been fun. Oh, your phone died. So, YM Rage, what did you want for your 3,000 points? There is nothing assigned to that. I'm surprised you spent the points on it. You and Tony. He wants me to stream a little bit longer, so I said I'll probably stream until 7 here. It's 6:44 now. And if that's okay, I'll keep streaming. You want to fight me? Why? You're so much better than me, Tony. I think when I started playing, you were already better than me. But yeah, we can play. I do like your Lily. Your Lily is she's up there. You come back up here? You're just gonna look at me. Hmm? You're just gonna look at me? Can I play a song? As long as it doesn't have copyright, whatever. What song did you want me to play? Because, like, they're really, kind of tough about that stuff. Otherwise, I'd be playing music all the time. The only reason why I do like adhere to like the music stuff because I like to put my VODs on my Twitch, just because it seems like a lot of people watch it. And I appreciate all you guys who are out there watching my VODs. Thank you so much. Um, yeah. Otherwise, you know what? That's another thing I want to do since you just reminded me, YM, about, yeah, you have 2 strikes for copyright? That sucks. See, I think this is something we can change, especially since now so many people are streaming, but they're getting strikes for streaming games. If a song is in a game, you should be able to stream it with no repercussions because the song is in the game. So I think it's something that we can change. I want to see if I can get a petition going about it because I feel like that's just something that everybody would sign. And I just think people haven't addressed it. Technology has changed, times have changed, like we need to change the law. So that's something I want to look into in 2024. So that's something else on the list. But yeah, we should be able to, at the very least, I think you should be able to stream whatever freaking music you want on your stream because that's just publicity, right? Somebody likes a stream, like a song on your stream, and then they're gonna want to listen to it and like find out more about that artist. And I mean, that's why I like working with small like Twitch streamers who stream music because they're always cool about it and they want you to stream their songs. But these like artists that don't even need the money, they're just really uptight about it. So I don't know. We'll start with music and games and see where we can go from there. If we can get that change, we'll go to the next thing, which is like being able to play music in streams. Like, I don't think people should have to pay for that. Like, if you can listen to the radio and anybody can hear it, like, it's stupid to me. You coming up here or what? Meow? You're just looking at me. I don't know. I mean, even if you give the artist credit and stuff, they're still... Yeah. Because I played... what game was that? It was one of my favorite racing games. Midnight Club 3. And I got a strike on that, and it shows you who the artist is and what the name of the song is. And I still got a strike on YouTube for it, so... It's like, so I'm supposed to play the game silent? Like, it's so stupid. It's stupid. Alright, so I'm streaming for 10 more minutes. We're gonna raid out Luna. Mr. Beatdown, did your Black Betty play? I hope it did. Yeah, if your redeems aren't working, let me know. Oh no, did Luna get off? He's gonna raid her. Oh, Luna did get off. Hold on, let me tell her get back on. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I missed my turn. That's the second time I missed my turn. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, everybody's getting off of Tekken. I was just like, I was gonna raid you. You getting back on? You didn't hear it? Okay, I'll give you back your points. I don't know why it's not working. I put it's just like a source code in OBS and it should be working, but I guess not. You gotta go? All right, Tony. Yeah, message me. I'll be on tomorrow. I need to practice, so let me know and I'll practice with you for sure. I need to get some practice in. Maybe I'll open up a lobby. Oh, you're gonna guide the raid? Okay. You wanna go to Zabi? Okay. What's he playing? I don't even know what he's playing. So I know he plays Fortnite sometimes. He's really good at sniper games. He plays a sniper. There's really nobody else that I know who's playing Tekken. Oh wait, Luna got back on. I think Luna got back on so I could raid her. Okay. I'm gonna have to raid Luna. I will give you points back. Only because Tuesday, and I should probably take that off on Tuesday. I want to keep it to Tekken. But any other day I'm streaming, I'll raid anybody else, and I'm so sorry. You said, by the way, what was the game you got and wanted to play with me? I don't remember. It was like ages ago that you told me to get it, and I never played it. I don't even know if I installed it. I bought it, though. Do you remember the game you told me to get when I first met you? I can't remember what it was. It looked like some kind of like trucks that kind of like Transformers kind of, but they're like kind of like mechs. I don't know. You don't remember? Oh, you remember. That game. I've never played it before, but yeah. Did you still want to play it sometime? Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, let me know. I know you're busy. Let me know what your schedule's like. You must be off for Christmas vacation, holiday vacation, or it's winter break now. But yeah, I'll install it. I'll probably try to install it tomorrow. I gotta fix some stuff on my PC anyway. You're off until the 2nd? Okay, cool. I will hit you up on Discord. Alright. One more, and then I am going to raid out to Lively Luna. But thank you guys for being here with me today. It was a wonderful holiday, or day after Christmas. Hanging out with you, finding out what you did for Christmas. And just seeing how you all are. Got to see some people I haven't seen in a while, some new people. Thank you so much for coming in. And it's just fun enjoying Tekken with all of you. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to what the next year is going to bring. I'll probably be streaming again next Tuesday. I think it'll be the new year by then. So, you said all he does is just parry. Parrying's hard, though. I mean, if I could do that all the time, I would. But yeah, I had a blast. So thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me. And there are some fun things coming next year that I want you all to be a part of. And if you have any plans or events going on in your communities, just let me know. Keep me informed. I like to know what's going on. And if I can promote it or whatever, just let me know. Oh, Barry with Leroy, that's it. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna pay attention this time because I want to see. Oh, let me tell you now. I'm gonna have one more. Watching one more match.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, there goes my phone. Did the get ready work? I hope it did. I spent so much time on these like sound alerts and they're not even working, so yeah. That's fun. But I'll give you your points back for sure. You didn't hear it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's not doing it. I mean, give points back anyway. Like, I never take anybody's points. Because it's fun to have points. And plus, somebody's got to get the most expensive channel redeem one of these days. And I think that's to make me sing a song, which I don't think is ever going to happen. But I don't even know what I would sing. I don't think I have a great voice anyway. Like, I'm super shy too, so. I'd sing something, though, if somebody got the redeem. Come on, Raw Dog, you got this. See? Look at you. Look at you. See, sometimes it's the challenges. You need that challenge to bring that extra thing out of you. I do like their silk pajamas, though. Just saying. I like that little move right before the last blow. That was great. That was sick. All right, so my lobby's gonna be open if you still want to play, but we're gonna raid out to Lively Luna right now. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Thank you guys for playing with me. Thank you guys for hanging out in my lobby. Thank you guys for everything. I mean, oh, it's an invalid username. Why? Do I have to spell it out? Why? It's putting me to work. Okay, there we go. It's working. All right. But thank you guys. I'll see you next week. And then in January, I'll probably start streaming twice a week with the retro one day and the next gen alternating weeks. So Thursdays will be Throwback Thursdays. Friday we'll have some next gen games. I'll play some Genshin. I haven't gotten that far, but I could use some help. So if anybody wants to hop into Genshin with me and help me, I need to farm like nobody's business. So that would be cool. And I have a whole bunch of retro games on my list that I need to play. Yeah, there's a lot of those going on. But thank you so much for being here, and thank you for hanging with me. And I don't know, I always get flustered at this part. But yeah, we're gonna go raid Lively Luna now. She's my team captain. Show her some love. And thank you so much again for everything. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. And thank you just for being here or watching and all of that good stuff. I'll see you later. You gonna say bye, Layla? She's gonna say bye. 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 She's gonna kill me.